We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, ready? Open wide!
I am not full screen. There I am. What's up, everybody? I am your host, Craig, per usual. And today is a very special day, as you can see here. I'm even going to go into my cool impression of Dobby. Hello, it's me, Dobby, wishing Blabsy a very happy birthday today. Speaking of, let's bring in Blabs. There you are. I actually kind of sound like almost Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, you sound like Robin Williams. This is Doubtfire. That's perfect. I didn't even see that. You must have been like hiding it this whole time backstage. I didn't see it at all.
Happy birthday, Blabs.
Thank you.
Everyone in the chat, let me just say this, guys. We love Blabs, and I, just as someone who works on this show, honestly, without her, this show would fall apart. If this was me just running it, it would be a shit show. So,
Thank you,
Blabs,
Chad.
happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you to see how you feel on today's birthday. And more importantly, a little bit of back pain.
Yeah.
You're already when you get
You're already there, dude. Young whippersnappers.
Yeah, you know you're old when you grunt doing literally anything.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad. It's like that's not supposed to do that. Your arms hanging off.
So do you feel a little different today?
No.
Yeah, well, you see. So that's the thing. A lot of people expect when they hit their 30s that it's just going to be like, oh, all of a sudden I'm old and I'm out of touch with society and everything
Is
hurts.
that a song?
Sure.
I'm out of touch. Anyway.
That's exactly. And speaking of out of touch, it's our good friend Melee K. I don't.
What are you doing?
I'm good at transitions.
It's true. It's true. Hello, happy birthday, Blabs.
Thank you. It was Kay's birthday the other day, and like we all have a birthday week. Yay!
Double birthday.
And Phoenix's birthday. Wow.
No,
it's a birthday
today.
panel.
Yesterday was my birthday, but
And it
today
was
is
Father's
not
Day
my
yesterday.
birthday. Yeah, it is Blabs' birthday today.
is
But thank
Blabs'
you very much, Kay. Wow. Wow.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll today. Let's see what the day brings. Let me shout about something.
Good.
Well, you're not going to be shouting alone because we have the wonderful, magnanimous Kirsche. How you doing there,
Yo.
Kirsche?
Hello, good morning. I am awake and
Oh, is it
alive. And a happy birthday, Blabs!
Thank you. Kirsche just woke up, guys, like 15 minutes ago. It was glorious.
Oh god, it's so hard to be awake right now. Why are you guys so early?
It's like 12 in the afternoon.
That's so early. That's like
Yeah.
2.5 hours before I normally wake up.
You wake up at 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah, well, I don't stream until 3.
Damn, bro.
Bro, this show turns us into early risers, man. None of us wake up this early. Come on.
Right?
I get up at 7 on my
Yeah,
own.
Blabs gets up at like 4:00 in the morning.
You're
That's-
fucking crazy, bro.
Yes.
What the hell?
That's like psychotic, to be honest.
Thank you. It's because I used to wake up at like 4 in the morning for work a lot, so now I just kind of get up early.
I can't do that, man.
It's pretty rough. Are you guys late night people? You go like till 3,
Yeah.
4 in the morning. That's what I
More
am.
like
yeah.
4 or 5 in the morning, but
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Yeah. I'm up until like 5 or 6 in the morning, but I got to wake up at like 6:37 for this show. So
Kay hasn't slept in 84 years.
So long. What Blabs? What am I at now? Day 4?
Last time you went to bed was Sunday night.
Sunday night. Whatever. That's about 4 days. All right.
Yeah,
we're
well,
good.
it's Thursday now, Toots, so
Oh,
do
3?
the math there.
3 days. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, I haven't
and,
slept in a couple days.
It's been a while. Anyway, ladies
It's
and gentlemen,
amazing how he functions because he's just totally
know,
fine,
right?
except sometimes a little bit delirious. And he blinks a lot
Delirious.
more.
If you want to be delirious with us, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the 145,000 subs over on YouTube and 46.7, that's very precise, 1,000 on Rumble. So real quick, direct donations cannot be read today. As you're seeing, Craig is not here. I think he gets
dead.
back on the 7th or the 8th of
8th.
June.
That's a
The
shame
8th.
he died.
Yeah,
It is a
again.
shame. We're looking forward to his resurrection. And we had some great shows over on Plus. Recently, we did Jack in the Box VTuber event where we had Kirsche and Blabs here on the panel. They were on that. A lot of fun. You can go check that out on Plus if you missed it. This was so good that people have been asking for a sequel. I think we're going to probably be working on that real soon. We also had Blabs versus Tetris. So, in our great series where Blabs takes on an old school game, she took on Tetris, one of Vera Dark's favorite games of all time. Make sure you go and hit Vera up and tell her how much she loves Tetris. And we're not done there because this Saturday, May 30th, Blabs will be versus Mr. Driller 2. Great game.
Yeah.
Really great game. That'll be on at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a Plus exclusive. Now, if you want to see all this content and all our future content that we're making, you can actually use promo code 50 off to get 50% off of annual membership. And I wish I could tell you all the fun stuff that we're working on, but we really are. We're working on some really cool stuff. And cannot wait to show you. So make sure you become a member over there and join in on the fun. Anyway, Blabs
Hello.
is ancient. She is ancient.
I read that in the run sheet, but you didn't actually have to say that.
I did.
Thank you, Toots. What did we talk about last night?
We talked about missionary versus doggy style, which is exactly what.
What are you doing? No!
That's the showdown?
It was his idea. It was his idea. He's like, Kirsche's on the show. Let's do this.
What does that have to do with me?
Yeah, listen. I was like, we should do a Kirsche-related showdown. And he was like, ooh, doggy and missionary. And then you don't understand how hard it was to find like a PG picture for the showdown. So I got the dummies.
What the hell?
So Chad, it's your preference. It's all yours.
Which one is it? You can only do one. That's it.
Why did you pick this, Phoenix, of all things?
I thought I care about Blabs so much. What would be a really good birthday gift for Blabs on it? What's a good showdown?
Strange.
And I thought, you know what? Doggy versus missionary. What a wonderful way.
What are you
no?
doing? We were telling it to Kirsche. And you're like, you know what? Kirsche, sex, missionary.
Yeah,
Doggy.
honestly, the real reason why I did was because Kirsche was on, and I figured, Kirsche, I think, could have some good fun with this and the audience. That's what I was thinking.
Can we
So
go back
Kirsche-
to yelling about controllers? You know
The
what?
Wii switchboard.
I will skip weighing in on this and I'll just say, okay, fine, the paddle's great. Put it in S tier.
Wii Fit board, guys. I
it.
said we switch. Wii Fit board.
What the heck is going on?
Anyway.
I was just pulling for my new boat women, and I got the UR. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Chat's like, not being able to find a safe for work picture is probably a reason not to do it.
Yeah, right? We
was
only
actually
enter
very-
Xenosaga.
Well, that's
Well,
what's
we
going
were
to be
thinking
coming
about
in.
it. We thought
Yeah.
about it yesterday, and we were like, no more. So
Well, you could make it Xenosaga versus sex.
I don't think Xenosaga can win that one.
yeah,
I don't know. But this, Kirsche, I don't know if you know what you started here. Yeah. It's world
that.
peace or Xenosaga. I got a feeling Xenosaga is going to pull through on that one.
Anyway.
Oh no.
So yeah, chat, the showdown, as you can see on the top, missionary versus doggy. This
You're
show will
welcome.
be terminated later, I think.
I think it's going to do great.
Obviously, it's a missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yes, exactly that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unless I've done anything, if I've not done anything right, I think I've done everything perfectly, or Blab, so far.
You're fantastic.
Okay, well, then
you
it's
couldn't
time
have
for-
done that any better.
Perfect. I think that stutter was beautiful. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment. It's time, very, very much on topic, for hard news.
Sorry, it's just too funny. So I making this run sheet today was very much tailored towards Kirsche, and then we do have some heavy topics. But the first one I did want to discuss with you guys today is actually police officers in Thailand, because this segment shall be called Men W. And why? Because police officers in Thailand are going viral for dressing up as a female dancer to arrest a suspected drug dealer. They disguised themselves during a local festival to approach the man without raising a suspicion. But I'm pretty sure this one in blue is an actual woman. She has to be. That's
I was going to say, how did nobody suspect them? What? What?
What do you mean? You don't think the guy on the left in this red over here? He's not a woman?
No.
Am I doesn't this look a little AI to you?
No, because it comes from this. From Nexta.
Oh, okay. Well, clearly that's okay then.
At least, listen, it could still be wrong, but believe it or not, this isn't the first time Thai police have gone undercover in bizarre costumes this year. Back in February 2026, officers disguised themselves as a traditional lion dance trope to catch a suspected burglar during a temple festival in Nonthaburi province.
I like how
That's
exotic
pretty cool.
all their criminals are. That requires
Right?
all these very festive dresses and
Yeah, right?
costumes. Yeah,
They're very
Real life
original.
Scooby-Doo.
exactly.
Yeah, and also to further prove that it's not AI, this comes from the Globe Bangkok. So
Okay.
hopefully it's real.
yeah,
It's not,
yeah.
it's not, that's very sad because this is freaking amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Who's the guy blurred out?
that would be the one.
That's
who was
the
drug
criminal.
dealer. Yeah, they blurred his
I like
face
that.
out.
That's the one they want to blur out and not
Yeah,
themselves
that's
in
kinda
dresses.
weird.
Yeah, not the undercover guys. Maybe he was a minor. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, so there's that. Now we're going to go to another dude's W, because check this out, guys. Look at this. There was like some guy's neighbor was had a fire on his balcony, and this guy just jumps up to put out the fire. He just
Holy
climbs up
shit.
the freaking balcony. And the other guy throws him a fire extinguisher. And then bam, all done.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Dudes posting their W's.
I mean, I'd be pissed at my neighbor after that, but you know.
Yeah. Well, apparently it actually saved the entire apartment from burning down.
Yeah, no, I'd still be pissed at the neighbor because, like, why are you having fire start, buddy?
Yeah. What was it? Was it some electrical issue that just kind of like zapped, or did they leave something out on the balcony like a
They
moron?
probably left something out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. All right. Now, before we get to another segment that I made just for Kirsche called Animals with Kirsche, let me hit up some supers real fast.
I don't like that. I don't get. 'cause I have a
No, you're
feeling
gonna
what
like this.
that's
This
gonna be
is good shit. This is good shit.
There's another
the-
person that died after getting fucked by a horse. We had that conversation the other day.
No.
Stop fucking horses! What are y'all doing out there?
No.
Apparently fucking horses.
Chat was talking about the guy that got fucked to death by a horse, and then I had
Oh,
to counter
yeah.
with the guy that fucked a horse to death. So
He fucked a horse to death?
yeah, he fucked
Wow.
his mare and gave her a maregasm, and then she got sick, and then she died.
Wow. All the fucking knows how
Narration
to fuck.
BR,
Wow.
as
Yeah,
they say.
they made a documentary about him as a sympathetic character for why bestiality shouldn't be looked down upon, and I was like, why was this a fucking documentary?
Who
Hold
made the
on, wait a minute.
documentary? Netflix?
It was like I can't remember if it was like late 90s or early 2000s, but it was an old documentary. We
He
watched it a few
killed-
years ago.
He killed the horse, and it's a sad story about him.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy,
It's
dude.
the whole thing is sympathetic to people who just want to fuck horses for some reason.
Well, that just went on my top of my list of things to watch. Thank you, Kirsche. Yeah.
You're
All right,
welcome.
let me get some supers, dear God. The World of Grim for 20 says, Alpha Wolf here. Love you all. Usually a VOD watcher. Kirsche, your Itasha Mustang is still in production, but I'll tag you when it's just ready. When it's ready, just replace the suspension. Sweet.
Hell yeah, nice. I'm turned around a little bit. I don't know how to move.
Young Stove for 5 says, happy birthday, Blabs. And Peggy, you're 13 now. Question, which game has the best voice acting for me? It's Legacy of Kain. It's Shakespearean, and what is the worst?
What is the
Legacy
best?
of
What's the
Kain
worst?
is
Yeah.
up there, man. I don't know if I could answer something better than hearing Vay Victus constantly. His voice is incredible. Worst voice acting?
Wasn't there like a Megan Fox in that video game?
voice versus.
Oh.
This is difficult.
Nice save. Megan.
For me, the best acting would be like in Last of Us or Uncharted, like Uncharted 4. I thought was pretty good acting. As far as the worst acting, it would be something like from the very early CD-ROM days, where it was very over the top. I'm gonna go with Seventh Guest.
Yeah, I've never played this one, but it was the Mortal Kombat 1 2023 where Megan Fox voiced Natara. I think that's how you say your name. I listened to the voice lines of it. It was
Fox
pretty.
voice a game character.
Yeah, she did.
That'd be like having the chick from Twilight voice a game character. Like, it just wouldn't work well.
Kristen Stewart, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Anthony for 10 says Butter Dog. Hassan Avocado King for 5 says happy birthday, Phoenix. Happy birthday again, Melee Carl. Also Foxy. Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Blabs. Let the birthday girl choose. Oh my, I can't pick this.
Phoenix has put quite a fate on us, hasn't he?
You have.
I sure
can't,
have.
I'm not. I'll let Phoenix pick this one as he is the true birthday boy.
How much is it for?
It's 5.
5. Let's go, Doggy. 5 for Doggy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, Mr. Rich Low Pitch for 2. Is Ziga Saga a sex position?
Yes.
No.
It should be.
It should be.
C. Thomas Peasant for 2 said happy birthday, Blabathy. Her choice on the show. No, stop.
All right, I'm going for 2 for Missionary.
All right, thank you. I'm just gonna give him all to Phoenix. He's gonna be able to pick for me. How about that? Hellsaber gifted 1 membership on Kick. Thank you very much. DHB for 2 says for the Snoop DO double G. Thank you very much. That must be 2 for Doggy, I guess. Professor John Wolfman for 10 says 1 for Xenosaga. No. Dallas gifted 1 premium Rumble membership. Patchouli for 5 says put me on the board for Mating Press or Xenosaga. I won't elaborate.
What the heck?
Mating Press, I guess he means missionary.
That's Missionary.
Yeah. All right. Jacob for 20 says missionary is forced and taught by the church as the halal option. $20 for doing it how the animals do it. Donkey. Last for 5 says Tim Hortons was a subject yesterday, and that reminded me of Kirsche's tab about maid being prescribed outside the establishment. I'm a 26-year-old virgin. I can't weigh in on the Showdown. That's all right. You're fine. Don't worry about Wasp. As for this maid thing for Timmy's, you want to elaborate real fast, Kirsche, on what that is?
There was a mentally ill man with irritable bowel syndrome outside of Tim Hortons having an irritable bowel syndrome episode, and a doctor was like, have you considered killing yourself? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, actually. So the doctor drove him to the maid clinic and got him killed like ASAP. And his family is upset because they were like, why would you do that? We have like power of attorney because he's mentally ill. Why didn't you ask us anything? Why did you kill him? Maybe that's a conflict of interest to even drive him personally.
Jesus Christ.
And all he got was like a 6 months, month suspension, I think, for that. They were just like, we're going to watch you for 6 months. You can still practice medicine, but you got to be watched for 6 months.
To be fair, he did cure the irritable bowel syndrome. If you really think about it, he did kind of fix that.
You have been solved.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. You got Crohn's disease? Have you ever thought of killing yourself?
Scraped your knee? Have you thought about death? Young Stove for 2 says, I'm 5'6", so M is easier. So yeah, all right. Missionary for 2. Thank you very much. Voisin for 5 says, but have they busted crime? Undercover. I don't know. The Wolf of Grim for 5 says Thailand isn't being the femboy, F-boy allegations. Money between both my chats for Doggy. Clearly superior. All right. Wolf of Grim for 5 for Doggy style. Thank you very much. Why he do that? 3460 for 10 says, if you say this out loud, it will definitely be taken out of context. Oh dear. This is a Kirsche sentence about sex. Shall I proceed, Kirsche?
Hell yeah, buddy.
All right, Kirsche woke up today to Doggy Style Missionary at the same time.
That's true, I did. What a way to wake up.
Good for you.
I need some waffles after the...
I don't even know how you put that in for the Showdown, because he listed both for 10, so... I don't know. Daniel for 5 says, Thailand is not being the ladyboy boys rep. Do not the ladyboys when traveling to Thailand, just like do not do the Kirsche Xenosaga. That was a mouthful. Thank you. Jiggly saying for 5 says M style, D style, whatever. Just do not do the course for $5 for doing it Mormon style. Mojo for 5 says do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You know, I know how to do the dance the song to that. I learned it in college. Completely forgot how you danced. It was
That's
like a
kind
whole
of crazy.
It was a whole line dance thing
Dude,
where you like
show
bump.
it.
I don't know. There was a lot of jumping around involved. Like you jump this way, then you jump that way, and you jump that way. I don't know. It was usually when I was a couple drinks in. I don't remember anymore. Reese for 1 says something I linked Kay to earlier. Phoenix, have you ever heard of the Ninja Clowns? It's brawler by the same folks behind Golden Tee, Peggle, and Time Killers. Check it out when you have time.
Sure, yeah.
Jay Kep for 5 says hi, Kirsche, Blabs, and Kay. What the fuck about Phoenix? Hello, he's right here. I'm gonna say hi for you.
Hi,
Don't worry.
Phoenix.
Yeah, what
Hi,
the hell,
thank you.
Jay Kep? All the cool people have birthdays in May. $5. Miss. I will not elaborate. Okay, missionary for 5.
My
Thank you.
birthday's in July.
Yeah, what the fuck? And Kirsche and Phoenix is right there, man. Anyway,
He's right
Okay.
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Hurtful. Saint for 5 says 5 for missionary, since it also leads to a mating press. All right, that's 5 for missionary. I think that one's gonna win. Soul Silver for 2 says the correct title is Sam Hortons, not Tim Hortons. The Dunkin' Donuts coming back to Chinata will ruin the sham of a company, missionary, because tradition.
How much was that for?
That's $2 for that. Oh, did you send over the freaking maid clip? Is that what that is, Kirsche?
Yeah, that's the Mayorgasm clip.
We're good. Thank you so much.
It's from the documentary.
I don't know if we can watch it. If it's a documentary, we might get hit with YouTube copyright.
God damn it.
Bullet Shepherd for 5 says 5 for doggy, so we can both watch anime. Overmind
that
for
5?
Yeah, that was 5. Overmind for 5 says happy birthday, Blabs. $5 for Harry Potter because not tits. Okay. Epson Sama 10 says we gotta go missionary. Watching your lady friend when you bust a move is peak. Also, Kay, why is your country like this? They say, what the fuck's going on with maid?
Sir, I know it is the worst country ever. Please take me out. I
Wow.
can't be here.
All right. So that was, by the way, was 10 for missionary right there.
Man, I didn't realize your Canadian accent was so thick.
Thank you. I practiced long time, sir. I hope you like it.
Damn, bro.
Please give me your credit card. On the back, there's 3 numbers. I would like them very much, please. Thank you.
Oh, that sounds very trustworthy. 7?
Sir, you can
I'll
trust
give
me.
you my
I'm
visa later.
very... I come fresh off boat from India. I'm very nice person. Very nice.
Forgot the nod. Yeah, do the nod, Kay.
I cannot do the
Nod.
bob at the same time. This is too much multitasking. It's like rubbing your stomach and your head at the
Nod.
same time.
They also go more. It's more like this, isn't it? They either do this. Yeah. Kind of hurts. One gets a little dizzy. Anyway, all right. So now we're going to go do animals with Kirsche, but it's not what you think, Kirsche. This is just really funny. So, a buffalo called Donald Trump has been rescued by the Bangladesh government due to its unique hairstyle, which resembles the President of the United States. The bovine was set to be sacrificed, but is now staying at a local zoo. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yes!
Yeah.
That is a strong buffalo. Look at it.
That is a beautiful buffalo. Just a beautiful, gorgeous buffalo.
Yeah, I hope there's a video in here, but it's not. This article's not loading very well, so I guess there is no video for me to look at. Unless
dare
this is
they.
something. I don't know. This is just like another image. Sadly, I wanted a full video, but Dexterity failed me this time around. But then I saw Kirsche also comment on this, and now we have to watch this video. A dog accidentally shoots shotgun, hitting woman waiting at traffic. So we're just gonna let
In
this
our
play
crime
out.
tracker, we're going to Western Nebraska for a story that you are going to want to listen to. Scottsbluff Police Department says a person was accidentally shot by a dog. That's right, I said a dog with a shotgun. When officers arrived, they found a gun with a bullet in the chamber. They believe the dog triggered the shotgun by moving to the back seat of the car that had ammunition, causing it to go off and hitting a woman in the arm. Her injury is not believed to be life-threatening, but it is still under investigation.
They're going to investigate the dog.
What were you doing? Arf! What were you doing? Arf! Like, what are you
Looks
supposed
like
to do?
Scruff McGruff has had a bit of a rough life, eh?
Oh, I actually have that. Here we go. I saw you post it. There we go. Take a bite out of crime.
He took too many bites. He became crime.
Yeah, it's sad. Now, I don't know if you know this, but May 28th is actually a significant day in the wildlife. Besides me, that is. Do you know what day it is?
No, yesterday was Otter Day. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
imagine what today is.
It is the day that we lost Harambe.
Ah, that's true.
And the White House actually put out a whole statement about Harambe, guys. Now, if you don't know, before I read the statement, I actually do have what happened to Harambe. So if you guys don't remember, a little kid decided that he wanted to go and play with the gorillas and somehow managed to get his way into the gorilla world habitat at the Cincinnati Zoo. And he fell into it, but he also wanted to be in there. And like the zookeepers called in all the gorillas except for the male, which was Harambe. And he seemed to be getting aggressive. He had the kid in his legs and everything. So whilst the kid was in his legs, the zookeeper took one rifle shot to his head and killed Harambe on this day. May 28th in 2016. Pretty shitty, I gotta be honest. And also that kid sucks.
And
Yeah,
also
the kid totally
irrecoverably
sucks.
changing our timeline forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
That kid sucks, and I hope everyone makes fun of him for the rest of his life for his shitty actions for getting a gorilla killed. So the White House says, today we remember...
Let me, I can read this for you, Blood.
Oh, yes, do your Trump voice. Do you want me to zoom in for you?
A little bit. It's yeah, a little bit. Okay.
I'm trying.
That's good.
Oh,
Thank you. I don't need a sentence for the entire screen.
He's not Joe Biden.
Today we remember a legend. On this day in history, Harambe would have celebrated another birthday, an icon that became part of internet history, American culture, an entire generation's timeline. We do love that wonderful gorilla. Tomorrow marks 10 years since we lost him, 10 years since the moment the woods stopped scrolling and collectively mourned something bigger than a meme. I think I read that wrong. He became a symbol of loyalty, strength, chaos, unity, and the strange beauty of the internet, bringing millions of people together for one cause, never forgetting Harambe. Everyone remembers where they were when they heard the news, and somehow a decade later, his legacy still lives on. Gone, but never forgotten. Rest easy to a true patriot. We salute you. May 27, 1999 to May 28th, 2016. Forever in our hearts.
Damn.
For Harambe, guys. This stream is dedicated to Harambe, in case you guys saw
Dicks
the
out for
thumbnail.
Harambe.
That's right. Well, we are.
That's
The
right.
showdown is. The whole showdown is in like common theme here. Then dicks out for Harambe, so it makes sense. So there's that. Anyway, thank you, Phoenix, for such a wise and poetic thing, and a good Trump meme over there. So before we move on, let me hit up some more supers because you guys are crazy. Wiz for one over on Local says the whole point of Mate is to cull people since welfare is unsustainable. Xenosaga, we're not keeping track of the whole Xenosaga thing. Sorry. Whist for 10 says, speaking of horses, oh god, my cousin went drunkenly streaking through a field during a local music festival. He ran up to a horse, cock slapped it in the face, and ended up with a nasty bite mark. Anyway, I pick missionary because it's more intimate, allows clear view of the boobs, and if you're big and strong like myself, you can easily carry the girl around if you feel like getting a drink or something.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's 10 for missionary.
I'm learning too much from y'all today.
Yeah, this is a lot of sharing from the
I'm
chat
learning
today.
too much about everybody today.
A lot of sharing. It's sometimes a little bit TMI, I must say. Anyway, the Diddly Doodler for 5 says, yeah, Washington State had a bad history with people who like horses too much with Mr. Hands and Vouch. 5 for the St. Floyd position.
Why are there so many people who want to fuck horses in Washington? Why isn't it a southern state? It's Columbia that has the donkey fucking tradition.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Weird shit. Mr. Paroxysm for $20 says wholesome vanilla missionaries for the kings. As Leaf said, make more kids. So that's 20 for missionary. Xenosaga, 5 for Xenosaga says LG Panthers. But we're not keeping track of Xenosaga, so... Flying a Nook for 10 says, put this on missionary style. As he is watching, you don't want to make him cry. Is there a new AL skin that you're looking forward to? Happy birthday, Babs. Thank you. And that's 10 for missionary. And what is AL skin?
Azure Lane. The boat women. The beautiful, busty boat women.
Is there a skin you're looking for? The busty boat, is that it?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at the new skins. I didn't remember that. I was just pulling for the new boats, and I got all of them. Yay!
All right, Ace of Spades for 10 says, as a virgin myself, I choose missionary. So that's 10 for missionary. The Moose Nugget for 2 says, to just falling asleep cuddling. Aw, that's cute. That's nice. Savadabadoo for 5 says, never forget that missionary is the only authorized in the DOD by regulation. So I must be a rebel and have this go $5 to Doggy. Thank you. Sir Christophorus for 5 says, when King Harambe I of the Congo was assassinated, it sent waves of chaos across the sacred timeline. Time has been branching into madness ever since. That's right. True and real. Hades of Olympus for 20 says, been gone a few days to bury my dad. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. He says to bury my dad. I am so sorry, Hades of Olympus.
Sorry about that, brother.
Where is our Lord and Savior of the Side-Scrollers Kingdom, Craig? He's on vacation until June 8th, so you're stuck with me and Phoenix and Kay until then. I'm so sorry. It's not been a good week for you. Also, always nice to see the most spankable VTuber on here. Gotta go with Doggy, though. We all know Cowgirl is the best.
I don't know how I won that title, but thanks.
The most spankable VTuber. You've been a bad girl, haven't you?
Oh, you don't even know.
No. Anyway, that was 20 for Doggy.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry, Kay. Isn't that what you signed up for, is it?
Every day's a new fun.
Every day's an adventure. Jurassic for 5 says, like reverse cowgirl, Doggy's banned in the South. Never turn your back on family. Kirsche vote. All right, Kirsche.
Missionary for the full purpose of procreation.
Oh my God. Anyway, never turn your back on family. That was 5 for missionary. Jake for 5 says, if Phoenix doesn't have a consistent birthday, then I can only assume that he's a figment of my imagination. $5 for missionary. Well, Phoenix is your imaginary best friend. Bullet Shepherd for 5 says, for Doggy again, because it gives me a place to rest my controller. Okay. Anyway, so that's 5 for Doggy. Terminator for 5 says, whatever she wants, I'm just happy to enjoy 5 seconds. Woof, woof. That sounds like 5 for Doggy right there. And then we're gonna get to the rest of your supers, guys. You guys are going crazy with the supers. But have you guys heard the latest where an influencer with no right hand is firing a ticket after police claim she was driving while holding a phone in her right hand?
I recently saw this. I didn't know she was an influencer, but yeah, I just recently saw this.
Yeah, I didn't know she was an influencer either. So this is her with her little nub. She's got no hand. But we also, and this is actually her page, right? So this is her username is slightly off balance, which I think is absolutely hilarious.
That is.
But here is the video. Where is, I think it's this one. Here we go, right here. Boop. Okay. So she's got a court case that was actually tomorrow, and I don't know if she publicly posted anything yet. Here it is.
Driving with the device in our right hand, but they just sent me the body cam footage, so I thought you guys might like a little treat before tomorrow.
Maybe it's different because I'm a girl.
Hello, ma'am. Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Casale with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Recently being pulled over in the city of Lake Worth today. We're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Not. So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating.
You just said my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
up. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you
didn't see me with my right hand.
So are you
saying that you saw me with my right hand?
I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you did not have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God. Hand to God.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration,
yes,
and insurance?
Hand to God.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah. So there's a good points here to be made, right? So like one of them would be from Epic Mike. Let me zoom in. Imagine how much better this would have looked for the officer to see that she didn't have a hand, tell her my mistake, have a great day, and just walk it off.
Yup, that's what he should have done.
Or this one person, I would love to hear your thoughts, says, who cares? The officer saw in a phone in the hand and clarified that it may have been her right hand, not have been a right hand, duh. Everyone is so focused on the superfluous detail. She can definitely steer with her stub while she texts with her other hand, just like palming the wheel. So my question to you guys is, do you think she actually had her phone like in her other hand and he mistook it, or he's totally fucked?
It doesn't matter if he tells you, if you, I'm not a lawyer, but if you're saying, you're giving a detail, I pulled you over because I saw you do this with your right hand and you don't even have a hand that was not true.
It should just be thrown out.
Clearly
that's
he's
thrown out.
making it up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then there's somebody's rebuttal here, which is what Felix was saying. When a cop's complete documentation has to be concrete because you're writing up a process that has to go through legal evaluation. If he's reporting in writing that she had a phone in her right hand, then yes, he is 100% in the wrong. And then this person says, is it not realistic that she might have crossed over her left hand to the center console where many people keep their phones in the car and it looked like her right hand from a distance?
Holy shit, this fucking guy, he's just like the cop.
Fucking shit, bootlicking, son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. He's honestly like 2 steps away from saying like, well, you should have arrested her because she didn't have 2 hands on the wheel.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to see if there was an update at all, but it doesn't seem
I think she's getting off. I don't see. I think the cop's in trouble on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we... Oh, wait, here it is. Hang on. I think this is it. Let me look it up real fast. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find it real fast. Dang it. Because there was an update. There was an update, and I'm trying to find it. Hang on. All right. We're just going to go through her Instagram together, I guess. This should be it. Boop. All right. So... Okay, the finale. Here we go. We're going to learn, guys.
Okay, so we had court this morning and dismissed. So apparently it was dismissed over the weekend. Yesterday night when I went and checked the time to make sure that I was going to be there on time, all that jazz, it showed dismissed, but I am not one for taking a chance. So I went ahead and went to court this morning and got a handy dandy paper that says dismissed. And you guys, I cannot make up the reason behind why it was dismissed. It says lack of evidence. Bruh, we need. Okay. Also, side note, you can watch me on CBS mornings this Friday at 7 a.m. So tune in, I guess.
Good for her. Right? There's the finale, the conclusion of she has no hands. We done. She just pulls it up. My favorite though is the officer saying hand to God, and she puts up her stub.
Yeah, right.
The other hand. Oh, that cracks me up. All right. Kay, do you want to read some supers while I get up the next few topics, please?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. What? There we go.
Sorry.
Okay. Hyena fur for $9.99. Look up the experimental plane crash that happened in New Mexico back in 2018, 2019. It was caused by a dog that was sitting in the co-pilot seat. What? Oh my God.
Wow, dogs are terrorizing
Bike
everyone.
Shorts Senpai Latino. I know, what the hell? Bike Shorts Senpai Latina breeder for $5. I love the name. Imagine that kid has been keeping a low profile ever since that day. Daniel S. Phoenix for $5. Put it to D style. And when you're both hungry, it can turn to the wheelbarrow and you both can go to the kitchen for some snacks. Sigrun Eterna for $20. I support missionary. Hear me out. You can hold hands, interlock fingers, and kiss while she leg locks. Can't do that the other way. I rest my case. Blabs, this was calculated. You wanted me to read this shit.
I did not. I had to pull up a whole other run.
You
I
did
got
you
this.
dirty, Kay.
No. Hang on. All right, where we left off at? I gotta clear some of these. Okay, this one right here. All right, all right. I'll carry on. You. Don't worry, Kay. I got this. Nathan for 5 says this week.
Joking at her.
Also, I think is she a little bit on a delay? Like, is she buffering a little bit?
Slight delay, yes.
Yeah, there's a little buffer from UK.
Oh, fun.
Your camera's buffering. Sorry, just letting you know. Nathan for 5 says this week India officially declared DT is a sacred cow, and there's a reason we put up "Beware of Dog" signs in America. John Thomas for 5 says there have been a few of those dog shoots person stories lately. Doggy in memory of Harambe. So that is 5 for Doggy Style right there. Yeti for 10 says, dang, Snoopy did it again. Anyway, here's 10 for just cuddling on the couch. The World of Grimm for $50. Holy shit.
Wow.
Boop. Come on, lads. We all need to do as Leaflet says in the song, get married. If I can drift at 75 miles per hour, you can get a gal. Thank you for the 50. It's very nice. Bad Mr. Gary for 5 says, fuck this. 5 for reverse cowgirl. The World of Grimm for 5 says, for my 50, can I get a Kirsche bounce? Oh, that's up to Kirsche.
I mean, like, yeah, sure. I can do that a little bit, I guess, you know.
There it is. It's a little bouncy right there. Ta-da!
I'm kind of like mixed up today with which direction is which, you know.
Crown and Louder for 10 says, check out the Irish George Floyd missionary. I think we're okay. I think we're good. Thank you. Dylan for 10 says, I'm split between the two, so I'll let Kirsche pick. Munya, missionary. That's 10 for missionary. Wasp for 10 says, this horse talk reminds me that an 80s glam metal band named Faster Pussycat has an album titled Front Row at Donkey Show. Have fun with that information. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Do you think donkey shows are cheaper in Colombia now that I'm thinking of it?
That's a very good question. We should explore that in great detail. Let's see.
Yeah, Phoenix, maybe you can report back tomorrow.
All right, yeah. I'll do some research for you guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
see how much you can buy a donkey in Colombia for.
Will do.
Okay. Kami K for $2. Thanks, K, for donating $2. So nice of you.
Why does everyone keep calling her a Kami?
Yeah, go on. Explain that.
I don't know. Phoenix, you explain it.
I think one day I had on the show called you a communist because you are, and then everyone, and then everyone just kind of took on. But I will reiterate, she is the farthest from a communist I've ever known. She's the farthest from. So
I was gonna say I don't want to have to drop her out of a helicopter. That's rude.
Don't ask me if I like helicopter rides. You won't like the answer.
Connie K for 2 says, why would I want to see her face? Doggy. Damn, bro, it's 2 for Doggy. That's rough. Ham the 3rd for 2 says, I always like seeing Kirsche Foxu. Anthony for 10 says, if we are able to do it 14 times a day, missionary to be required, I would like to survive.
True.
All right, well, I guess that's $10 for missionary.
Why do you sound so confused?
I was a bit confused of what I just read. If we are to do it 14 times a day, missionary would be required. I would like to survive. Okay. Black Shorts for 1 says, I like the mist because I like the idea of locking lips with the woman while doing it. But if she has a fat ass like Kirsche, I choose Doggy. What is this, guys?
That ass was fat. And also the 14 times a day is because that's like obviously not every day, but it'd be nuts to go 14 times in one day, right? And then you have like 3-day recovery period. That'd be great.
That's 10 for Xenosaga, by the way. So that would be, well, I don't know. I guess he says I don't want to choose. He's saying missionary and Doggy. 10 for Xenosaga. Well, then it's neither for the showdown.
Yeah, it's neither.
Christmas Loving Engineer. I joined a little late, but I wonder if the shotgun belonged to Nancy Mace. Christian the Foxer for 5 says D is superior. I like to see the motion in the ocean. This is Doggy Style right there for 5. Gray for 5 says Munya. Wolf and Wings member message says missed the last few episodes for Memorial Day, and this is today's missionary. Thank you. So that's like 4 for missionary right there. Geg for 5 says happy birthday, Bobs. Thank you, Geg. He says for Harambe, while your hopes and dreams ended with an office in the head, you still your love still continues on forever. Mr. Paroxysm for 5 says this officer must have been trained by a corn cop. Wall-ear for 5 says D because doing the Kirsche in M is too hard. That's 5 for Doggy. Marmalin for 10 says, I'm pro-cop as they come, but come on, the guy fucked up. Admit it and move on. Happy birthday, Phoenix, you Easter bunny, bitch. Blabs chooses, which means Phoenix chooses. That's $10 of your choice.
It's not my birthday. It's Blabs' birthday today, but I am a Easter bunny, bitch. How much is 10, you said?
10.
All right, I'm going to go now 10 for Doggy. There we go. Okay.
Oh my god, a freaking aforementioned just came in with $100.
Wow.
He says, sup, y'all? This question is for Phoenix. Phoenix, since you're very familiar with Blabs, is she a crop duster or she never tooted in your present?
Whoops.
It's 100 for missionary.
What the fuck?
What? This is super chat. I wish I read this one in advance.
Can we
It's
read that
100
again?
for missionary.
Can you read that again? Or no?
You know what? We're just gonna move on from now.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And the answer is yes.
I have never. It's actually you. I poked you in the stomach once in Florida. You tooted in front of the pool. I remember that.
Well, I know. I specifically grabbed you. I'm like, here, come with me. I have to tell you a secret. And I went to the back of the pool, and then I said, here, poke me.
Good God.
That's the true story.
It is true.
Yeah.
TZC for 20 says, I feel like cops need some form of training, telling them it's okay to be wrong. Just apologize and move on. I can't vote for either because the Amazon is the true superior position. Fudakami K can put this where you want. K, you get to pick for $20.
Me,
What is the
I
Amazon
delegate.
position?
Amazon
doggy.
position?
That's what he said. Amazon is superior.
To the Amazon
Here,
position.
I'm giving it to the Amazon position.
All right, I'm putting
Oh.
up 20 for Doggy.
You sure you want that one?
I don't know.
All right, well, I'm just gonna let everyone know because I didn't know what the fuck this was either. The partner with the penis. I like how they say the partner with the penis.
So aggressive.
Yeah, it's when they make it when it looks like it's the woman railing the guy. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, with the penis that lies on their. How do you know that?
It's my
What
favorite position. That's
What
why.
the fuck?
I just did a quick Google search for it. That's how.
We're gonna talk later. Anyway,
I
the partner
literally
with the-
just did the position right here.
The partner with the penis lies on their back with their knees bent and pulled into their chest. The other partner straddles them between their lifted legs. The top partner has more control and is the most active, moving
Yeah,
up,
so it
down,
looks
or
like it's the
bouncing.
woman railing the guy because it's essentially the guy's legs are up and it's the girl. It looks like she's plowing
That
him.
can't be comfortable for
Yeah,
the
that's
guy.
terrible.
Or the woman. I mean, to be in, that's just kind of, that's not how you want to see your boyfriend or husband. That's not a good look.
That's true.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, thanks for that $20. Dear Lord. Okay, we learned so much.
How horrifying.
Anyway, Tenarian for 10 says, I always thought I lived a relatively uneventful life, but this show has made me realize that I've experienced more than most people. Missionary, not for the sole purpose of procreation, like Kirsche says, though nope, not very likely the way I do it. All right, thank you very much. So I guess that's 10 for missionary. Day delete for 5 says, look, we have photo evidence, Kirsche. It's totally not Indian AI or anything, for whatever Kirsche wants. So that is 5 for Kirsche.
Missionary.
Suffer surprise for 10 says, happy birthday, Emmy. I love missionary looking into her eyes, crushing her face, kissing her as we both ascend to heaven for a moment until the bliss is over, slowly descending back to earth, thankful and closer to each other. That's so
Yeah,
poetic.
that guy gets it.
He gets it. It's 10 for missionary. Spartan for 2 says, in honor of your birthday in Harambe, you should do a stream of Zoo Tycoon. Now I'm doing a drawing stream tonight, so if you want to see a retard draw, there you go. There you have it. Crowder and Louder for 5 says that was 10 for missionary, which makes this 15. All right, so it's 15 for missionary right there. Aramis Entree for 5 says, I love the Xenosaga gay, but I'll let Kirsche decide, I should say. So it's 5 for missionary. There you go. All right, we are caught up. You guys have been crazy with your super chats. And you know what? Since we were doing, the whole sex talk, Kirsche put this on my radar yesterday on Twitter, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Did you know that there is a trans period pride?
What is this show today? I want to vomit live.
Yeah, you do.
Do it for the content, Kay.
Do it for the content.
Welcome to coming on a Kirsche Thursday, where
Yeah.
the points don't matter and everything is made up.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Kirsche, great. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. So this is in Boston, Massachusetts, Trans Period Pride, hosted by Mass Now and the Mass Trans Political Coalition at the Boston Public Library, because that's where everybody gets their Trans Period Pride from, the Boston Library. A menstrual equity consciousness raising about trans experiences with menstruation.
Menstrual equity consciousness raising with
Yeah.
support from the mayor's office, by the way.
Yes, we're going to get to that. I just want to point out, guys, that if you want to contact them and state your thoughts, it's massnow at massnow.org. Just a FYI if you ever want to go and email them.
Emails of that fucking tomato sauce post, dude.
My only concern with emailing them is that they have your email address and they may do something with that.
Well,
Like either
10-minute mail, obviously.
True. So
And
don't
I saw
use
Kay
your
be
private
really
emails.
confused. The tomato sauce thing is that there are some autogynephiliacs that will freeze tomato sauce and then insert the frozen sticks of tomato sauce in their anus to simulate having a period.
What?
Yeah, that image has been around for like 15 fucking years now.
No,
Like,
we're
it's
not
old
looking
as
it up.
hell.
You're not looking it up.
I'm
Not today.
really
Not today.
close to saying the N-word. Like really close.
It's
Monogosaurus.
Time.
Monogosaurus. That's the word.
If it was my show, I would.
Monogosaurus. What up, Monogosaurus? We're going with that one, dinosaurs. But yeah, this is what Kirsche here was talking about. This from Elizabeth TikTok. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu's Office of LGBTQ Advancement, which the fuck, by the way, we have an Office of LGBTQ Advancement. Like, what the fuck's wrong with Boston, I must say?
Well, Michelle Wu's a communist, so like it doesn't surprise me that she supports anything subversive.
Right. So, event to discuss menstrual equity and the experience of transgender menstruators. The office received nearly $1 million in taxpayer funding this year. That's right. Your taxpaying money is going to Trans Period Pride. I don't understand what that's for.
This is also a fun time to remind everyone that the citizens of Massachusetts voted to audit their local government. And the government has pretty much just been saying, yeah, we're not going to do that for the last 2 years. So voting doesn't even matter in Massachusetts anymore.
What the fuck? Phoenix, it's a feeding day for you. You're eating food, aren't you? You must be so happy.
Feeding day.
Yeah, it's been a while, so sorry.
Yeah, so Phoenix, as a man, how do you appreciate the Trans Period Pride movement?
I think it's about time. Thank God we're finally, I don't know, loud and proud, baby. Absolutely.
Okay, I don't know if this is just me, Kirsche. I feel like you'll agree. Does this not feel like a 4chan prank? Like, to me, this
No,
is
that's
100%
exactly what I
legit.
said. When I quote retweeted this, I was like, fucking stuff from a mayor's office. Yeah, whatever I said there. You got it. You got it, Blab.
Like, we used to shit post like this. Now this is just real. What's going on?
So Kirsche put that, we live in a world where government entities are posting flyers that are indistinguishable from poll shit posts 10 years ago. Yeah, and I actually commented below saying, I miss the days when men made fun of girls for getting periods, for females having to carry tampons around. Because, like, when you're in middle school or whatever, if a guy sees that, he's going to be like, oh, you have your period or whatever. Like, they just don't know and they're immature at that age, right? I miss that compared to whatever the fuck this is going on, where men are pretending to have periods and shoving tomatoes up their assholes.
When I see this, I think of the poll shit post where they're just like, oh, it's transphobic if you won't fuck a trans person. And, like, people have unironically posted those as, like, a legitimate thing in the last couple of years, and I'm like, bro, that's an actual shit post. But this looks like it should be. Fucking menstrual equity is something I would expect from a poll shit poster, not a communist mayor.
Dude, like, what a timeline we're in where we have Trans Period Pride, and Pride Month is next week.
Oh God, don't remind me.
We do have a really brilliant meme though. This comes from Planet of Memes. You know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna
that's
go.
Great.
What is that? What is that?
I love how she has the survival instincts of a plague.
Today, but this obviously comes
She's just like, what is that? I don't know, man. Jesus Christ.
And maybe if going to a menstrual equity party isn't your thing, you can head on up to Manchester, New Hampshire, where they're hosting at a coffee shop, Coffee with a Communist, with the Communist Party of America.
You posted that, right? I think it's on your Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Yes, here it is. Bingo. All right. Here it is, real fast. Coffee with a Communist Pride Month edition. Are you kidding me, Manchester, New Hampshire? The blood-soaked ideology of Lenin, Stalin, Mao, Pol Pot, responsible for 100+ million murdered, is now slipping rainbow lattes at the Honey Cup Cafe and Tea Room in Manchester, NH, like it's some cute little club. This isn't community organizing. It's evil wearing a pride flag. New Hampshire doesn't need communists. It's unbelievable that they're not even hiding their agenda anymore, and that local business is hosting it. That is nuts, dude.
It is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Instead of communism being resoundingly, tossed in the garbage like people who are unironic Nazis in current year, we have them like just going to a coffee shop, organizing meetings. Like how is this happening? Also, that reminded me. People have been posting about Karen Bass again and how she was part of a bombing of the fucking state house at some point in like the 60s or 70s, and how she went with the Venceramos Brigade to Cuba for like terroristic training and whatnot. And yet, see, she somehow still got elected mayor of LA. How does this keep happening?
It is the party of violence. It's the party of extremism. They're the worst. They're the absolute worst. They're everything. I mean, what's hysterical is that everything they claim the other side is, they are exactly that thing.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it keeps working because people just want to believe what they're told, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to make your voices heard, there is this email down below. I wouldn't recommend using like your private one or whatever.
I'm about to make a burner and just email them, say round them up. Like,
yeah. It's massnow@massnow.org. All right, everybody. Make sure you take safety precautions when you message them because these people are nuts and insane. Like, I was really close to being like, fuck you. And I was like, my email, no.
I know. You got to get that 10-minute mailman.
All right, how do you do that? Because I've never done that before. What do you do?
I just Google 10-minute mail and then it pops up at the website and then it gives you a burner email.
Okay. There you go, chat. Now you know. You're welcome. All right, real fast. Let me hit up some more super chats. You guys are being very crazy with the supers. And God, I really don't want to read this one, but all right, here we go. This is very like romantic here. Poor Kay, she's probably been like, all right, copy paste. Okay. Naguyan for 5 says, I am a freak, submissionary. There's so much you can do. Boobs, kissing and pegging, armpit suffocation, French kissing, lip biting, you asked. That's 5 for missionary. I regret reading that one out loud. Who does armpit suffocation?
Why did he say pegging?
I don't know.
This guy here, don't knock it till you try it. What is armpit suffocation? I guess you just press your armpit into their face until they suffocate. Is that the idea? All right.
Yeah. Some people really like armpits.
Yeah, all
and
right.
that's still less weird than liking pegging.
Well.
Ham, the third 5 says, for me, doing the stork calling ritual, SCR. I always think the missionary is a default, but the lady is letting you in, and the guy has all the access. All right, that is 5 for missionary. Hidakaya for 5 says, I prefer doggy, but I'll have to go with missionary because they can easily transition in the most talked about VTuber position, the mating press. All right, 5 for missionary right there. Wasp for 5 says, I have no idea what you're doing to the missionary, but it sounds like you all need Jesus.
So that's 10 for anal.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Jovintal Villa for 5 says, missionary munya, because it isn't the man's job to do the hard work while the wife enjoys the ride and you can see each other with love and joy. Wah, 5 for missionary. David for $10.97 says missionary because you get a better angle. It's $9. That's $10.97 for missionary. Mr. Paroxysm for $5 says bleach. Here, come get your bleach. Burn the horrible image out of your eyes. Yeah.
It's too late.
So, where are we, by the way, at the showdown, Phoenix? Let's just see real fast.
All right, it's
For the images.
Yeah, here we go. It is $124 for doggy and $330 for Mitch. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have this reversed. Yeah, missionary. I'll fix this in a second. So yeah, missionary is $330.97 and $124 for doggy.
Oh, he's a little autistic. You'll have to excuse him. He hasn't slept in a couple of days.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on, something's wrong here.
Wait a minute. Here we go for 5. Says, happy birthday, Blabs. I thought I was older than you, but you had me beat by 7 months, almost exactly. January 29th. Well, happy birthday to you too, eventually. A Commodore fan for 2 says, howdy, you normal men. My fave is the Bill and Ted 69 dudes, but of the 2, I'll take missionary so I can motorboat at the same time. Yeehaw. Where are these super chats? Anyway, that's missionary for 2. Vladimir for 2 says, Pinkos get free chopper rides. West for 5 says, last super chat for a while, but I remember hearing that June was originally Men's Mental Health Awareness Month before it was Pride Month. Is that true?
I mean, technically it still is, right?
Men's Mental Health Month is every June. Yeah, you're correct, Wasp. It is. And thank you for the super and hope you're okay. So yeah, that is Men's Mental Health is in like 4 days. Probable cause for 5 says, you can literally see Kay booking her tickets to New Hampshire in real time. 10 for Xena Saga.
God.
Artemis for 5 says, Blabs, butchering my name, missionary, nothing like eye contact. Sorry, I'm retarded. I'm sorry, Artemis. Anyway, that's 5 for missionary right there. And Fausty for 5 says, can we get Phoenix to describe these positions with his hands more? I am but a wee lad who is curious about the world.
Sure. Moving forward, sure. I'll be happy to do that for you.
All right. Okay, and so speaking of moving forward, do you guys know we have a Rumble Wallet ad to play? And look, Craig's over here, son. Look at that.
You've heard us talk about Rumble Wallet extensively, and you know what? You're going to now because they have sponsored this episode of Side Scrollers. Here's the thing. On your screen right now, there is a QR code. I encourage you to get out your phone, scan that, and download the Rumble Wallet app. Now, you don't know a whole lot about Rumble Wallet. That's great. Let me just tell you this. This is what you need to know. It is step 1 of it being an alternative to like payment processors. Right now, you can do some amazing things. You want to support creators? Guess what? That's the first step of all this. Right now, if you want to support Side Scrollers or any other creator using Rumble Wallet, you give $1, we get $1. You give $1 over on YouTube, we get 70 cents. You sub over on Twitch, we get half of that. Not with Rumble Wallet, 100% comes to us. It's the best way to support independent creators like us over here on Rumble, which is great, and all independent creators. Once again, this is step 1. Later on down the line, this is meant to be a payment processor solution where you're going on buying something. You can just scan your Rumble Wallet app. It's awesome. Listen, big things planned. Become an early adopter of it. Scan the QR code on your screen like we talked about, or go to wallet.rumble.com and check it out for yourself. You may like it, you may not, but you at least should give it a try. We are big fans of alternative tech, alternative options to different apps. This is a great place to start. We appreciate them. They support us. Consider supporting them. Thanks to Rumble Wallet for your continued support of Side Scrollers.
Man, you guys are such a sweet channel. I can't believe that you gave a Make-A-Wish child the opportunity to star in a commercial. You're so sweet.
Oh, the best thing too was that Rumble Studios kind of glitched out, so I hope it worked. It only showed for 3 seconds. I did my best. Sorry,
I
Craig.
saw the full commercial.
Yeah, it was there. Oh, sorry, Craig. I don't know. Anyway, okay, we're gonna pivot, guys, and we're gonna talk about Meta. So I'm assuming who here has Facebook or Instagram or has used Facebook and Instagram at one point in time.
I hate how you can't look at Instagram posts on mobile without having an Instagram account. It actually makes me angry.
You don't have an Instagram, right? You deleted it or something? You never had it?
Never had it.
Right. Well, this to me screams narcissism, so we're gonna go through this. Meta are set to launch subscriptions for their social platforms called Facebook Plus, Instagram Plus, and WhatsApp Plus. Which, by the way, I didn't know Meta owned WhatsApp. I did not know that. At $3.99 monthly, benefits include letting Facebook story posts stay live 48 hours and anonymously being able to view Instagram stories. So you get to pay to be a narcissist and have your stories up longer and to be invisible to the world.
I don't know what the point of that is.
Right? It's retarded. This is for narcissists.
Okay, the 48 hours live thing is really silly. I guess the anonymous thing is like, you know, you want to see what your ex is up to, but you don't want them to know that you're peeking at it. I think that's going to make them money.
Yeah, I think that too. The only way I can see the 48-hour working is if you operate a business and you have like a sale going on and you have in your Instagram stories or whatever, right? And it's like sale ongoing and people can see that for 48 hours. But why not just make a post and pin it to the top of your profile and you just save money? You don't have to pay this shit for like $3-4 a month. I don't understand.
And at least when you pay for Twitter Blue, you can get paid back, right? It's like eventually that just pays for itself.
But like I don't see any point in paying a subscription fee for social media if I'm not going to get paid back, right? Like
yeah. Like I get paid $5, I think like every 6 months on Instagram. Cause I make 0 on Instagram. It's basically just do like whatever. Like I don't have a subscription. I don't pay for anything. I just make some like couple quick bucks off of it. But like again, like Kirsche was saying, I get paid back on Twitter with Twitter Blue. This shit, you do nothing. You're literally just paying $3-4 a month. And who's to say they're not gonna have like a price hike sooner or later too?
True.
So then they also have more, it looks like. Hang on, let's just check this out real fast. The largest shift is in Meta AI. The company started testing 2 new AI focus plans in Singapore, Guatemala, and Bolivia. Meta One Plus at $7.99 per month and Meta One Premium for $20.
How did they test in those countries with those prices?
Right? Both along higher usage of image and video generation, extended reasoning thinking through thinking mode, which free users will still technically access just with limits that did not exist before. What the fuck? Why are people paying for this shit? Who wants this?
I have no fucking idea.
Kay, would you ever use any of this shit?
No, I have no incentive whatsoever to use any of this. And I don't know how it is for you guys, but in Canada, Facebook's dead. Like it's
completely news.
Pretty much in Canada, I've said it before on the channel, like news is blocked for Facebook users. So like people can't share news links at all on Facebook. And I've seen it affect Instagram as well. And it's this whole thing where it's like both sides are awful, let them fight, where pretty much the journalists are mad that they're not getting enough traction and like clicks to their direct website for all their shit. And they got into a thing with the government and everything. And essentially now Facebook is not allowed to like let people post news.
What the fuck?
It's stupid. It was like a bill or something, and so yeah, it's like you're all awful. Sure, destroy yourselves, but also we can't tell each other anything on Facebook that's like news related.
I've basically found that like Facebook has been dead for like the last, I don't know, at least 6 years, at least, because people just don't use it anymore. They'd rather use Instagram or TikTok or whatever. And I don't even think the new generation, like the new kids, like the 18-year-olds, are they even on Facebook in the first place? I don't even think they join.
Facebook is for shopping on Marketplace, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
I would imagine it's mostly like high 30s is on Facebook, right? I can't imagine young people on Facebook at all, right?
I mean, we were on Facebook when I was in high school. Like, we were all on it, but like nobody uses it really in like my era anymore, except for like Messenger or something, because the Messenger app is pretty decent. You can FaceTime, you can do all this other shit. Like, that's pretty good. But as for actually using Facebook, like posting stuff, writing on people's walls, I don't know. I don't think anyone really does that anymore, unless it's like a birthday or something.
It's not being used anymore. It's Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instagram's where it's at.
And TikTok. A lot of like younger people tend to just go to TikTok or just text each other.
Mm-hmm. Young Psyches for 5 says, I agree with Kirsche. Missionary is actually my favorite because you can do so much with it. Look, guys, we're learning so much about the chat right now. Nayugan for 5 says, Missionary, armpit suffocation is when the dominant suffocates you with their armpit during the act. Stop asking if you don't want to know, Bubs. I regret asking, to be fair. Thank you.
Well, I don't think she did ask. I believe that was me asking. And I just got very excited thinking about it. So thank you. I appreciate it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, anyway, Reb Ria for $10.82 says missionary because we need to spread the word of the Lord. Right for 10 says, I would have loved if Powder had been here for this showdown. Let the birthday boy choose where this goes. That's $10 for you to pick.
Doggy.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep going to the one that needs it.
All right. I'm sure that's what it
not
is.
a real
The double
choice
meaning.
then.
Yeah. You're right there, Phoenix. Is the lack of sleep affecting you today?
A little bit.
I see that.
Are
Those
we
are
going
my
to have a
head
nap
fades.
time today?
What did you say?
I said, are we going to have a nap time today?
Maybe on Saturday. Yeah, hoping for it. Yeah.
That's when he's planning on sleeping, guys. Saturday. He hasn't slept since Sunday.
Yeah.
Phoenix, the second you take a nap, I'm just gonna spam you with that Punisher guy that really hates naps. You guys know about that? The guy that like plays Punisher goes, no. He just like went on this huge rant about he really hates people that nap, and he doesn't.
No,
trust
I've
people
never
to nap
seen
ever.
that, but that sounds hilarious.
Yeah, can you find that? I kind of want to see that.
Find it.
How do you have
I'll-
like visceral hatred for nappers?
Is it okay to play on YouTube? Like it's not
Yeah,
like from
I
like
mean,
a
it's-
movie or anything, is what I'm saying.
No, he's literally just in an interview ranting about how
Oh.
he hates napping. So yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I
find it.
gotta
Take
see
a
this.
look,
I
though.
want to see a napping. All right, I'll keep going on the super chats while you find that. Lord Crush for 5 says, Missionary, if you're a pro gamer like me, you'll unlock the Baby on the Way achievement if you do it right. Baby girl due late July, by the way. Congratulations! And that is 5 for Missionary right there.
Congrats.
Gaia for 20 says, on the one hand, we ain't nothing but mammals and should do like they do on Discovery Channel. On the other hand, missionaries do the Lord's work, colonizing. K, comrade, I shall let you decide. That's 20 for K's decision.
Why are you making me? What is the most
20 for
communist
doggy.
position? Okay, there you go. We have the answer.
Alextron for 5 says, Kay has me making a game called A Day in Felicia, where you play as Kay, use your kami powers to steal men's mojo to power up to Fuda Renamon and impregnate Felicia Day, all while avoiding the maid.
Yes.
Apparently,
This is
yes.
fake news. I'm being framed.
Reese for
Okay.
1.
Felicia, by the way.
Anyway, Reese, I was going to say Felicia for 1. Reese for 1 says, once upon a time, Sam Kinison suggested licking the alphabet. But there's not much point in knowing about any of these positions if you have no one to practice with.
So you got to find someone to practice with.
Yeah.
Practice forever.
Mr. Paroxysm for 5 says, Facebook is for marketplace. That's it. Every other function is irrelevant. Do you guys remember the poke on Facebook? You could poke people randomly. You go poke, and they poke it back, and you just poke, and it was just a poking war for like 2 hours straight. No?
Vaguely?
I remember the poking wars when I was in high school. Poke! Somebody poked you. Poke it back! Poke, 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 poke. No? Just me? You right, Phoenix?
I would defriend that person so fast.
I guess we were never friends, huh?
No.
Looney Lennon for
Found the
10 says, yeah, I'm going to pull up in a second. Thank you. Looney Lenny for 10 says, as I am a loser and have never done it, I cannot speak on the showdown. However, Gamer Soup's doggy style flavor is okay. Use code Kirsche for 10% off and use your link for Side Scrollers Plus. Hey, pretty good. Right, Kirsche?
Hell yeah.
Hey, that
Hell
doesn't make
yeah.
you a loser. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't
It
put
doesn't make you a
yourself
loser.
down, King. You're gonna find the right woman.
Yeah.
True and real. Wagyu chat.
Vladimir, speaking of Soviet names, all these companies are bleeding money at the moment since all of them are footing the bill for AI, passing that cost to the consumer. Missionary, that is 5 for missionary right there. Soulsilver for 2 says, if you think that is bad, you should all check out Bill C-22 that the Canadian Liberals are trying to pass. The bill is so bad, Google and the NordVPN is getting involved in this. More missionary funds. Amen. That's 2 for missionary. Commodore fan for 2 says, I got rid of my Facebook a decade ago. The only people I know who use it all for use is for Facebook Messenger and Marketplace, or they're in their 60s plus. Facebook is slowly dying. I'm glad to see it. Here we go for 5. So this is, and my last for doggy. My bed is knee height for a reason.
Oh, no.
All right, that's 5 for doggy right there. Ed for 5 says, Phoenix, what's the biggest portion of your collection?
What's the biggest portion of my collection? What does that mean?
I'm guessing he means
I think he's asking about your porn collection.
Like, what's the biggest? Say it again.
How
Blaz?
many terabytes of what style of porn do you have the most of?
Did he say porn?
No, he said
Oh.
portion of your collection. I think he means like in your gaming collection. What do you have the most of? Video game wise.
What game?
Like console, I guess.
Probably Wii. Well, I've got almost a complete Wii U set, so that's
She's so
probably
cute.
yeah,
Mhm.
that one.
Mhm.
And also a very large Amazon porn collection. Well, Kirsche, to answer your question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lord Slosh for 10 says, 2 of my favorite streamers together again. Kay and Foxy, are you properly acquainted? Tell Kay about her coon peach. Foxy, tell Kay about nail salon nails. Also, happy birthday, Braps. No simpy.
No. First of all, why did you say that name?
Is the coon peach like the coon coconut that got maggots in it?
The fucking okay, Slosh told me about this. Timothy Chalamet in a movie came in a peach and ate it.
Why?
I don't know why.
Of all actors, he looks like someone who would do that, but also
He looks
why?
weird, huh?
I don't know if it was another dude coming in the peach or what, but he ate a peach with cum in it. I
That's
will
kinda
never look
gross,
at that
man.
man the same again. Fuck Timothy Chalamet.
And a peach? I mean, if it was an apple, I'd say absolutely, but
Now,
a peach
is
is
that
kind of
more or
gross.
less
Maybe that's
gross?
where Phoenix draws the line.
That's where I
Peaches.
draw the line.
But no, did you see that?
gross than the actress in that one Japanese movie being a method actress and making the male co-star drink vomit from a dog bowl?
Ew.
Oh my god.
All right, so that got a worse reaction. So the dog bowl vomit is
No,
worse.
let's change the topic.
yes,
Change the topic, please.
God, you
Pivot. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna get sick.
And they had
We
to
can't
drink
do this.
it?
Stop!
Starts to fall out the side of your mouth because you're trying to get it down as fast as you can.
the showdown
Oh.
right here. Forget about missionary versus doggy. Come in a peach versus vomit in a dog bowl.
What a wild would you rather?
Can I come back now?
Yes.
Is it safe?
No.
I kind of heard the slurping from a distance. I didn't quite like that.
Cheeseburger.
Stop! Oh, good. No. It's gonna make me sick.
Wait,
Stop
did
that.
she eat it though?
What are we talking about? Do I have to do this again?
Nothing. Whatever was in the dog bowl, was it actually
But did she
eaten?
lap it up?
Yes, she made him eat it in the movie.
Oh,
See,
he
next,
ate it.
we're gonna have a huge conversation later. I'm gonna get you
They
with a water
were
bottle.
method actors, and so they have to actually do it and not just act it.
I have so many questions.
So
the
anyway,
movie's
back to
called
Timothy
Audition.
Chalamet.
Like, where can I find
The
that
movie's
video?
called Audition. It's Audition is the name of the movie. It's a Japanese movie.
So anyway, the Timothy Chalamet also got like a free Chipotle thing for life. Did you guys see that? You got a free Chipotle?
No,
Everyone
Card for
go
life?
come in his
Not.
Chipotle bowls.
He don't need the sour cream. He makes his own.
Ew, Kirsche. What are we doing?
Slosh, you've cursed us all. What have you done?
Look, I want to go and pull up this video about this guy yelling about naps. Are we ready?
I love naps.
Is he yelling about cum?
God damn it! All right, listen. Here we go.
Dude, this motherfucker takes naps. I don't trust people that take naps, dude. I just found that out. He doesn't take naps, dude. He's a grown ass man. No, you don't fuck. Dude, yeah, it's like, dude, like the whole world's moving while you're napping, bro. It's fucking terrible. I can't fuck with a nap. I can't fuck with that. I respect him. Yeah, man, and like
Naps. I don't take naps, man.
Oh, this is a compilation of him just going, huh?
He really hates
all
naps.
over the place. He'll go into interviews and scream about naps.
I like how he's just like, grown ass man. Nah, the world's turning while you're napping. So it's okay if I take a nap. I'm a woman. He doesn't see me as a person. That's okay. Thanks, guy. I'll take lovely naps.
All right, so real fast, we're gonna go back to it, but he is in The Punisher, The Accountant,
Yeah, Jon
Daredevil.
Bernthal.
Okay, yeah, he looks familiar. I just didn't remember who he was in. Okay.
I don't take naps. Fuck, that's for the fucking birds, man. I just ain't doing that shit. I'm
Birds.
taking a nap.
That's true. It is for the birds. That's me. I'm a bird.
Naps. Fucking play around me, man. No, I'm not doing this damn interview. If you fuck with naps, I'm gonna fuck you. You heard him. Because like someone put an eraser in his butt when he was taking a nap on
What?
time.
Is this safe to play?
It was the first half you needed to see.
Why does he hate naps so viscerally? Like even the people in the video game are confused. They're like, "What? What is this problem with naps?
Are we getting demonetized soon? Do I keep going?
Yeah, keep going. Why not?
I think you were good. It was just the clip of
And that's
it
why you
saying
don't take
really-
naps.
What do you?
I
Wait,
did not
wait,
screen
wait.
the
What
last
is that?
half of
What do
this
you
video.
mean? Wait. That was so
That's why you're
specific.
scared of him. I don't know. It's unfunny.
Can't fuck with a nap.
Oh, the finals. I love the finals.
I just ain't doing that shit, man. Oh my god.
That
I was
it?
fucking-
I think that's it. All right. Well, we've learned. Thanks so much, Kay, for
Christ, he hates
researching.
naps so much.
Really hate naps.
For napping. This is a great way to segue because you know who is forever napping? Stan Lee.
Oh.
Because he's
Oh,
dead.
that's horrible.
I didn't know how else to segue from napping.
Can we rate worst?
I don't
I want to
think we
rate
can
worst
rate.
segues on this channel. That was it.
Because, guys, Stan Lee will return. 11 Labs has struck an expansive deal with Stan Lee Universe to add to the late Marvel Comics writer's voice and likeness to its iconic marketplace, a collection of celebrity personality voices and likenesses that companies can license for commercial use.
Man,
Isn't it fucked?
That's fucked. And we're gonna have to start putting like in our wills, like, please do not resurrect me via AI. It's not actually me. I do not consent. Like that's crazy.
This is insane. Just think about it. Like he died years ago. When did he die? Like 2019 or something? Hang on, Stan Lee. When did his man die? 2018. Holy shit, it's almost been 10 years. Like this man's been gone for years, and now his family or whoever, like, you know what? Let's have him do car commercials or
We can wring
medication
some more
commercials.
money out of this corpse. Let's go.
Do you have a bloody stool? Here's Stan Lee to talk to you about that. Like, what are we doing?
I don't understand the logic. If how does that help if a dead person saying like, "Boy, Hershey's chocolate, it's my favorite chocolate," and it's from a dead person? Like that doesn't sound like that I would take a food product or anything, a restaurant, whatever, from someone who's dead does not really lean too good on the quality of the food or the product. I don't understand what this is for.
Like you
Maybe
couldn't find a
Comic-Cons
live
and shit?
person to promote your product.
Yeah.
So to further on, they also say, in addition, starting Wednesday, so yesterday, users can generate the Spider-Man and Iron Man co-creators' likeness within templates inspired by comic book panels through its visual generator. Through the images and videos are restricted to non-commercial use or use his voice to narrate any book through its 11-reader app. Oh my god. Can you imagine somebody's writing smut or whatever and it's not for commercial use and they do a smut book and it's narrated by Stan Lee?
Okay, hold on.
Then he did
Now
her
I'm back
doggy
on
style.
board.
Excelsior.
I'm back on board because I need to hear more books that are smut read by Gilbert Gottfried.
No.
Yeah. And then he took her and he Amazoned
blow
her.
her little kisses on her delicate flower.
And she said, "Oh my God, I'm coming."
I love it. It's great.
What is this? Oh god. Now here are some other actors who are going to be part of like this license, whatever. So we have Michael Caine, Judy Garland, Burt Reynolds, David Hasselhoff, and Albert Einstein. Separately, Val Kilmer's estate also recently allowed the upcoming film As Deep as the Grave to use his image and voice to create an AI-generated version of him to lead the movie despite his death in 2025.
What I really hate about this is that these are like they added in like Albert Einstein, so they're going to be throwing in historical figures, and there are going to be people that are just like, here's Albert Einstein saying he loves Karl Marx and that communism is the correct way to lead a society, and there are going to be retards that like see this and be like, oh my god, that was real. This is real history. Albert Einstein did love communism, and it's like I can only imagine how bad things are going to get.
We're screwed.
I hate this so much. I heard a story recently from Melee James, actually, that Ozzy Osbourne is getting this done now too. So, and his wife is just proudly proclaiming you get to talk to him like he's still here, and like his son was like, it's totally just like fine, and it's like talking to him like this is like beyond demonic. The fact that the family's also pushing this.
Sharon has always sold him out, constantly selling him out.
Didn't
Sharon's
she
a good business
sober?
man.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Help him get sober. Yes, Sharon's always been like a good businesswoman and everything, but man, it's like that's also the crutch here, right? It's because she sees a money opportunity, but it's not worth it in my opinion. Like, just let him rest, you know.
That is crazy. Yikes. Ugh. I just can't get over like we'll be seeing some of these actors and actresses doing like, I don't know, freaking medication ads or like candy ads or some random shit like 10 years after they're dead. Like, hey kids, look at this, like Reese's Pieces. Like, oh no, you're dead. What are you doing? Put that down. Ugh. Anyway, whatever. So let me hit up some super chats, and then we're gonna get into the hardcore gaming stuff because Kay's here, and we have some gaming stuff to talk about. And I'd like to hear Kirsche's thoughts on the fun place.
Oh boy.
Furious Dan for 5 says, I prefer Mishnah, but I don't think I have a choice if it has to be with Harambe. Oh my. Diesel Stealer for 2 says, for helicopters where the female spins on the male. What the fuck?
Helicopter dick.
Anthony for 5 says, can we become less cursed? So sounding. No! Mojo for 5 says, if y'all are arguing procreation, dogs have 5 to 7 pups at a time. Your logic is flawed. $5 for missionary. Comforter fan for 2 says, also need to check out BitChat if it allows you to chat with other users around you via Bluetooth with no other data needed. It's useful in emergencies when cell towers aren't working correctly. Interesting. Thank you for that. Onkel for $2.15 says, Bowser cooms in a peach and eats peach for hours.
God damn it, Uncle, no!
Pivot!
Bowser would do that.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would.
Pivot. Wisp for 1 says, I can't wait until someone makes Stanley AI read Morning Glory Milking Farm. It's what his family would have wanted.
What the
fuck? Massive Doge for 10 says, this reminds me of the speech Johnny Silverhands did about corporations owning your very souls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Emperor Creatine for 5 says, I need to hear Norm Macdonald narrate Morning Glory Milking Farm. My sides would reach lower Earth orbit. Lovely. Well, speaking of lower Earth orbit, did you guys know that a new teaser for a Call of Duty game was just dropped, like, I don't know, 2 hours ago?
No.
Did anyone see it yet?
I glanced at it.
Was that
going live?
Just for a guy like me that doesn't know much about this, the last Call of Duty had that like you'd go into that nightmare escape where there was a giant, right? I just want to be. That was the last one, right?
Yeah. It looked like it was like some
thing.
Okay,
yeah, the last Call of Duty trailer I watched is the one that came out that had Yuri Bezmenov in the intro, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
I don't remember that one.
Huh?
But anyway, here is the new teaser. It's about 30 seconds long, so let's just play it. Boop.
I imagine it's like you have to read it, right?
We only have 10 mics here on 1. Good copies. Orders are anytime, any place. Be ready. Be fast, guys. Snacks, ramen.
Ooh, are they doing Korea this time?
We're leaving. Let's
Looks
go.
like it.
Looks like, yeah, maybe.
Service is mandatory for us, Don. We're not special to them.
What? You guys heard that?
And that's it.
Interesting.
This is Korea, so it's like a clone
Or
army.
somewhere.
I think
Okay.
this is Second Korean War by the looks of it.
I do like the food. It makes me hungry.
It does. The food is modeled really, really nicely. I would play around in there.
Kirsten's like, I would shoot people in that store. That looks like fun.
I'd knock stuff off the shelves. I'd have a good time.
Can you imagine looting and you have to get like ramen noodles or some shit? And
Oh my god, it's like in
extra...
Tarkov. You can loot ramen noodles.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Kirsche. Yeah, anyway, we could totally like loot noodles or whatever, and it gives you like, I don't know, extra plates, and you play it up by getting noodles. You're like, I feel better now. Play it up with noodles.
Yeah.
I like that your Call of Duty experience is just eating noodles.
I'm hungry, that's all. I like noodles. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically. I don't think they have said anything. I don't think it's like we don't know when
It's like a little
coming out.
teaser, basically.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
anything
okay.
like when it's coming out, whatnot. But what we do know, and I know Kay is angry about this, is Valve just raised Steam Deck prices in the US. A one
Oh my god,
terabyte-
that's such a huge increase. What the fuck?
Yeah. From 649 to 949 and 512 gigabyte OLED from 549 to $789.
And Kay, you already have one, I think, right? So you're lucky on this
have
one.
one.
Okay.
I recommend if you are still in the market for one. I don't know if they've changed this yet, but last night they still had their used ones at the old pricing, and we ended up getting a used one a while back, and it was in amazing condition. So they do take care of those. They refurb them and everything. If you are still in the market, try to see if you can sneak in before they notice the used prices and increase those too, because this is ridiculous. And the
Yeah, that
thing
is like a privilege to get one of these.
The thing that worries me the most is what is that Steam machine going to be priced at if you're willing to jump this up by several $100s?
Well, look what your other half wrote. This is all the
there you
pure
go.
assholes for Steam machine prices, by the way. I did my research. I looked up James.
Yeah, I didn't even
You're right,
really
though.
talk to him about it, but I mean, yeah, I have the same opinion. This is terrible. The Steam machine to me now is probably going to be close to $2,000 if this is the price for this.
I can't imagine they would, because that would be absolute suicide. I think more likely you're looking at a $999.99.
I don't know if that model's $949 for the portable one there. I mean, like for an
Yeah.
actual Steam machine, that's gonna be way higher than that.
I'm gonna have to agree with her because there's no way that they would jack this price up so much and then
Well, the
have a reasonable
portable-
price for the console.
The portable, in theory, would potentially be more money though than a something that doesn't have to operate off a battery.
I don't know. That typically
And a
hasn't been
screen.
how handhelds are priced, though.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think if you go to $2,000, not many people are going to buy that. I mean, I would just wait at that point.
I don't have proof it's going to hit $2,000.
No,
I'm
of
just saying
course
if
not. I
they're
know,
going
I know.
to increase it like by
Maybe in
several
Australia.
$100s, then I can see this easily kicking up. And yeah, in Canada, it's probably going to cost me more than $2,000, right? Like exchange wise. So
But at that point, just buy a PC. Although PCs, I
Yeah,
think, are
right.
also really expensive now too, though,
PCs
right?
are also
That's because
kicking up
Blabs
now
has
as
all the
well.
RAM. That's the
I
problem.
do have
How
all
did
the
you
RAM.
take all the RAM?
I bought all the RAM, bro. I got so much RAM.
She has like 10,000 RAM in her machine. It doesn't make any sense.
I wonder if this is going to lead them to delay the Steam machine more. Maybe they're like also putting feelers out to see how people react to this pricing and if they're open to spending more on a Valve product.
I mean,
like
there's
that.
always going to be people who are just going to spend it anyways because they're just like, oh, what can I do? Time to just buy it.
Yeah. I'm likely going to end up buying it unless it's like stupid, like $5,000, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it would get that high ever. So
I have 128 gigabytes of RAM. I just checked.
Oh my goodness.
So,
But
Kay,
then-
I'm sorry, Blabs, continue.
I was gonna say the reason, by the way, in case anyone didn't read that little bit, these new prices reflect the current state of component costs and other global logistical challenges across the industry as a whole, which I don't believe in the slightest.
Kay, what would be your cutoff? Let's say the Steam machine is exactly what you were hoping for. What's the amount that you'd be willing to pay?
I really do think $2,000 is my cutoff, and even then, it feels like I'm paying like way too much for it. But
Oh,
just for the way
$2,000.
that we like, and I'm not saying that my price point is the same for everyone else because this could have no value to someone. For me, for the stuff that we do at Melee Games, this is actually a game changer for us and some of the shows that we run. So I am going to get one as long as it's not like radically nuts, like quadruple the price that I'm expecting. But I
What
think
would
like
a PC cost to that? Because that's confusing me. Like, wouldn't a PC just be that, or a PC's now like $10,000? I don't know.
PCs are getting up there. I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I don't like shop for PCs every day, but they're getting up there. It's not a good time to buy any tech, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't think that they can justify much over like 1,300 to like the average person. Like, I think most people would be like, I'm good. But for me, I'm still willing to pay a little bit extra just because of the way that my channel operates. So,
well, real fast. I just got some news about Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 4 will launch on Nintendo Switch 2 and will feature all the features, including crossplay on Switch 2.
Ew.
Oh, Phoenix, you can play a little Call of Duty on your Switch too. Isn't that exciting?
My little Switch too, yeah.
That's, you know what? That might actually give the Switch 2 players an advantage. So I've played Dead by Daylight on the Switch before. And it's so potato how it runs that like all of the like graphics are just smooth, right? Like there's nothing in there. So you can actually play way easier and spot things because there's like no visual whatsoever. So I can see that being a strat. Yeah, I can see this being a strategy. Exactly. So
all right, so let's move on to Phoenix's favorite company of all time, Sony.
I love that I'm associated with this. Sure.
That's right, Sony Pony over here, Phoenix. Sony has patented a feature that uses AI to show players short-form content while waiting for their game to load. The videos could include content like gameplay highlights, social media clips, and AI-generated match analysis, and ads.
Yeah,
okay, but like if it's all AI, it's not actually gameplay highlights or real social media clips, right?
It's gonna be a mix of everything, they're saying.
Here's what I'll say for a guy that likes Sony, right? If this appears, if this is something that is not, for instance, like where I could see this apply, let's say they offer a significantly discounted or free version of their online service, where you can play some of their games. Okay, fine, put ads there. I understand you need to make money. If that appears anywhere on a game that I have purchased, I'm done with Sony. Period. Done. Like I'm not accepting ads on that. That's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that this is for something like that, or that they're coming up with a new service or something like that that is not going to affect people who actually have paid for something.
So they're saying it's just a patent for now. So like this hasn't done anything. It's just a patent for now.
They have plenty of patents they haven't used.
Yeah. But they're saying it could be like a loading screen while you're fast traveling to a new location or waiting for a lobby in a Call of Duty match.
I just don't want the console manufacturer to be injecting itself in my loading screen in a game that I paid for to show me either advertisements or some like weird streamer being like, oh my god, did you say that?
Yeah.
I don't want that while I'm loading.
It's just more ads. It's everywhere. It's in our skies. It's in our consoles. And just think about it. You remember like the old games that used to have cool little loading screens when you were waiting for stuff and it would be really creative. Why can't we have that anymore? No, they're getting fucking ads eventually.
Because it's more place to put ads. So why not do it?
Money
ad revenue is king, right? So
here's a question. So let's say they make a model where you can buy, let's say it's a Call of Duty. Okay, so the Call of Duty is gonna be like, let's say $70, right? Standard edition. But you can get Call of Duty for $25 if you get the ad version. Do you think that that's something that, if that was, let's say, what they were going to use it for, do you think there's a market for that? Do you think anyone would purchase that? Especially during trying times right now, economical?
I don't know. I'm such a spurg when it comes to any invasiveness in my games. Like EA has tried doing this with UFC, running ads in it. If you buy a Warner Brothers game, for example, they'll like market the other game to you on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Or open for even more of this. So like I'm completely against it.
You're back. There you are. You're frozen in time, Kay. She's like into the Matrix. Oh no, okay, we lost her. But I actually just got this from I didn't see this at all. This was just posted while I guess we were live or something. I don't know how I missed this, but our editor just sent this over. There actually is a full trailer for Call of Duty Modern Warfare with a launch date.
Oh, thank God. Let's play it.
Does anyone, Kirsche, do you have any interest in Call of Duty Warfare trailer?
I mean, we could watch more of it. I want to know what was happening in Korea.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in Korea, all right, so here we go. Kay's gone. Gonzi's.
Let's put an ad there. She's loading.
True.
Oh, she says, I think my internet just died.
Yes.
No.
All right, well, we'll play this while we wait for Kay to come back.
10 mics, then your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Wow,
Orders
the
are
graphics are
anytime,
so good.
any place.
Yeah.
Be ready. Sergeant J, keep your scouts in line.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komate?
The new guy is low on rations.
Okay, this is what we just got.
Take it fast, guys.
Who's that? A K-pop star?
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
I mean, that dude looks younger than I am.
That's supposed to be Kim Jong's son.
작전 개시. 요시 종료.
Oh wow, we're going Korea mode.
This actually looks really interesting. I hate it.
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
That's the guy who hates that.
What did you do?
Well, I have to.
We make our own rules of engagement now. You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny exists.
You do what you need to. Because you know I will.
재반자를 찾아내라. 마을을 불태워서라도. 제발.
수류탄 투척! Let's go!
We're not ready. We could all die tonight. We don't even get a choice. You broke a lot of rules, Price. No more rules.
October 23rd. Yeah, bro, that was kind of fast. What are they doing? Like one a year at this point?
I don't know.
That was like their old cycle. Yeah, but I guess the big news here is that they're doing World of Warfare 4. This is a return to that, I guess, right?
That's
the
at
big news.
DMZ, so wouldn't that be like the demilitarized zone? So this is North Korea attacking South Korea?
That's what it looks like to me. Kay, I know you missed a couple seconds of it, but what did you think of that?
Oh, I missed the entire thing, so I have no opinion.
Oh,
It was
I was
basically
feeling
people's-
sloppy internet doing super chat, so I didn't.
can help you.
see it.
There's a lot of editing sounds and gunfire. You've basically.
Oh,
that's what it
good,
was, so.
perfect. Was that hearing that DMZ's back?
It
there-
seems like that. So it's Captain Price and Ghost will return. Like, we're just gonna go through like stick. Yeah, Captain Price and Ghost will return in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Let's see. So Modern Warfare will include red dots on the minimap, figurative
Ooh.
mode, map voting, no bloom, 12 6v6 maps, updated movement, classic prestige, and classic perk system.
Sounds like they're worried about making money this time around, because didn't they also pull Call of Duty from Game Pass?
Did they?
I think so.
Like the newest one or something?
Yeah,
it's like
I
you
think
can't
so.
like play the newest stuff anymore. So
Oh,
I
so
mean,
that's why I saw this ad. I was like, why is it randomly telling me it's available on Switch too? But that's because the trailer launched. You see what happens when you host stuff. And then there's random ass cooking stuff.
What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
dude.
what the fuck?
Canadian University stuff. It's fine.
Indian
It's Canada.
jump
Canada cookware.
I am
Yeah.
not here to jump scare yet.
So anyway, I'm sure that was hell for Phoenix just then because FPS slap, right?
It's my favorite. It's very innovative gameplay. It's one of my favorite gameplays of all time. Can't wait. I can't wait to move my mouse crosshair onto something and go, boy, this is new.
You know, I will say they're always really good at their trailer work. Like, it always baits me into wanting to play a Call of Duty game, and then I'm
It
like,
does,
"Yeah,
I
never
agree."
mind."
Yeah,
That's a
that's fair.
shame, everybody.
They're very good at that stuff. Like, they're very
are
good
they?
at marketing and getting people hyped. If
The
you're
only
into that
thing-
kind of gaming, yeah.
The only thing
absolutely.
I'm interested in that it was based in Korea, and that was kind of new. But otherwise, I only ever play Call of Duty to play with friends. That's it. I never boot up by myself, like ever. I haven't
I don't
touched
think
it in
I've
years.
ever actually played a Call of Duty.
No.
The world, if you're ever going to play the World of Warfare ones, are usually pretty good because they actually have, like the campaigns are, they feel cinematic. There's a story to it. If you're not into the multiplayer aspect,
Yeah. So
which this one seems to be leaning into, that there's more of a story.
Phoenix doesn't like clicking on people.
No, it's my favorite gameplay type. I enjoy moving my mouse cursor on something and then pressing a button.
I love the point and click adventure Escape
Yes!
from Tarkov.
Yeah.
Yeah, Escape from Tarkov point and click. I actually would love to see Phoenix play Escape from Tarkov one day.
Oh my god, we could play together, Phoenix.
Yeah, I think we should all play. We should just boot it up.
The
And
most
I'm
relaxing
terrible
side
at it.
scrollers plus ever, featuring Tarkov.
Yeah, we should do that sometime. It'd be freaking hilarious. But real fast, because Kay did send this over yesterday. Speaking of one thing being launched to another being delisted,
Yeah.
Kay, what's going on with PlayStation's 5 Destruction All
What
Stars?
the fuck is even that?
I know. It's I don't even know. So this game is a vehicular combat type game. It came out in 2021. It's like a
Mhm.
Sony exclusive. This is another live service game that Sony has made. And once again, it's shut down. And the thing is they've had issues with the multiplayer for a while with this game. And instead of just fixing it, they just took it down completely without notice. So if you own the game already, you can play the single player arcade mode. Otherwise, you can't do anything. You have to just find a physical copy.
And I think, Kay, and this is where I get a little, I don't know all the details, but I think you can play certain one-player modes, but I think it's until November 25th, and then I think it's just a time attack mode or something.
I'm just
So
really
I think you even get
confused.
less, and from my understanding.
This game just looks like drag queen wrestling from the thumbnail.
Well, that's what it is.
What the fuck?
Well, they weren't
Yeah,
fucking around. I checked to see if I could get this on PlayStation Plus, and it's now gone. It is completely gone. Yeah.
This is where stop killing games is so important, right? You've just completely do any of us want to play this? No, but that's not an excuse for them to take this
True.
down,
Yes.
right? And make it so people can't pick it up anymore. So it pisses me off that they took it off without any notice whatsoever. They didn't warn
That's
anyone.
kind of
They just did it.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's okay, well, you just didn't want to fix the multiplayer, so there we go. I don't know, this shit pisses me off. It's just digital future sucks.
It does.
I agree.
I do
It's-
not like the you will own nothing and you will be happy future.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think Phoenix, what you might be referring to is that there's a currency in game that you can buy stuff with, so you can until the end of November. But I'm not sure if they're gonna close the modes more beyond that. It would make sense.
My
if the servers would be
understanding,
gone.
from my understanding, and I don't know for a fact, that there is they said something like you can play a one-player aspect of the game. I don't know what aspect of it was, up until November 25th.
Yeah, it's like an arcade mode.
And then it goes down to just some time attack mode or some that you can keep.
So stop investing in these games, Sony. Please, just stop.
Oh, I'm with you. This generation, especially on the Sony end, I mean, this is easily the worst generation for games ever because Sony went all in on live service, thanks to Jim Ryan there. And we've got nothing, or at least people who don't like live service games like myself, we have got nothing to see for it. And Kay, there's still that game. What is the name of that game that's still that's coming out that Sony is pushing? They had to change the name of it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that was one with the dollars. It was the dollar sign one, right? It's
that
Play
one.
Games or something. I don't remember.
They changed the name to
Did they?
something, but that's they changed the name. And that is still coming out, and I'm waiting. I can't wait for that flop.
See, the
I've
thing
not
that
even
annoys,
heard of that game.
Yeah, it's it's got a dollar sign in it, and we're all just right away this is not going to succeed at all. What are you doing? The thing that also irritates me is that Sony could just do more Twisted Metal. Instead, they invest in this really, as you guys put
Fair
it,
game.
gay luchador looking game instead. Vehicular combat games. We want more Twisted Metal. You made the show.
Yes, agreed on that. By the way, the game was called Fair Game $. They've now changed it to Break-In, but with because it's like the most communist game of all time, and I guess Fair Game is alluding to that communism. I don't know. Yeah, when you see the gameplay, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Help! Jesus, you're right.
I was trying to get to my water before the hiccup came, but I couldn't. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So anyway, we're gonna start to wind things down with some gaming history, and I do see a slew of super chats that I gotta read. I'm gonna read those after gaming history, and basically once that's finished, then we're gonna be like, well, that's the end, guys, and that's the end of the showdown. But before we do that, Phoenix, where are we at right now?
I'm happy you asked. We have, yes, 371.97 for Missionary and 159 for Doggy.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Dog it.
All right, guys. So let's do this. Kirsche, please pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
Okay.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
Olive Garden can suck my tits.
What happened to my dragon one that I made? I never see that one.
Maybe it's this one.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
No, let's keep trying.
That one. No, it's not here. There's only 4 of them.
You remember I made that, right? I made the dragon one.
You did, but I don't have it. It's not an asset on
Okay.
StreamYards. You'll have to send it over or something. Now we'll put it on
Sounds
there.
good.
Thank
All
you. Anyway, Phoenix's favorite day ever, guys, May 28th. Bomberman 64 was released on this day back in 2000. You have Crazy
I have
Taxi
that.
2 released back in 2001, and then the Borderlands Legendary Collection is now 6 years old, releasing back in 2020. Ta-da!
That's not a bad list.
I don't like Borderlands.
I'm not a big fan, but it's a big game.
Yeah, well, anyway. So, what'd you guys think of my
I'm
list, Kay?
being nice to you today, Blabs. It's your birthday, and I'm not going to yell no matter what you've missed.
What did I pick a number for?
Oh, the asset to play. We had 4 history assets, and you picked that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So anyway, today in gaming, I didn't miss these games. Phoenix is supposed to be like, you missed these games, Blabs.
Oh, you missed these games today, Blabs, but you didn't. I thought it was a perfect list. Radiant Silver Gun, World Soccer, GKU winning 11-3, World Cup France 98. We've got Dark Cloud. Oh, that's a biggie. That's a big. I'm sorry, Kirsche. Are you happy about the World Soccer GKU thing?
It made me think of Animal World Soccer, and Animal World Soccer has Ambulance Goose, and she goes,
Thank you for the lovely sound effects.
Is that a game? Because I need to play that.
Yeah, I think we do.
I think it might be a movie.
Oh, okay. I need to watch it then.
I was gonna say I want to play that game. It's something fun.
All right. We've also got Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. Test Drive.
Is it because I missed Tokyo Extreme Racer 0? Is that what's up, Kay?
You missed a lot, but it's okay. It's your birthday.
Today seems like a very racist day. A lot of racing games.
It's a lot of Asian, huh?
Yeah. Well, we got Kid Chameleon. Okay.
Chameleon.
Beautiful.
Dark Cloud. She missed Dark Cloud.
Yeah, I know that. I had said that. Kay, Dark Cloud.
what?
A Witch's Tale.
That's my story.
Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth. Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires.
Warriors.
Half-Minute Hero. Venus. Splatoon.
Try not to yell at her today.
All I remember about
birthday.
Splatoon is when
It's my
people were
part.
photoshopping porn into it.
Oh.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah. Okay, well, you have Lapice and Labyrinth. Ooh, Outer Wilds. Good Lord, Blabs. The Language of Love, 9 Souls, beat the
Speaking of our
champions.
showdown today.
Yeah.
What's the
beat
language of love? Can we play that?
No, man.
Blueberry and Scrolling. Or is that it?
Blueberry looks like some pretentious journo slop.
Oh,
Dead
you
Gears.
love it.
Dead Gears, Space of War. Is
Look
that
at
a
these
real...
games that talking about today?
Nerd, Necrophosis, or Nickelodeon Extreme Tennis,
Taffy
Taffy
Tails redo the morning after. Is that a porn game?
Oh, that has to be.
Rara Muna Mono, past and present rediscovered.
This is published by UberPie, released in 2026. It doesn't really have. I'm just gonna Google it and see what happens when I Google it.
Blabs, can you please try and say that last title?
Yeah, 1 second. It's an adult visual novel where your choices decide everything. Team up with your darker self and see its power turn into a separate optional path of betrayal and heartbreak. Taffy Town is your sandbox, intended for adults only.
Taffy Town!
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Wow, they're like sucking dick there and other stuff. So I'm going to close that page now. Thank you so much, Kirsche, for making me look at that.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm supposed to say Uda Ware Rumono, past
There
and
you go.
present rediscovered.
All right.
If I was gonna try and pronounce that, I would say Udaware Rumono.
Wow. Okay.
I
Wow,
think
that was
you're both
actually impressive.
right.
Uda Ware Ramono,
Udaware
past and
Ramono.
present. It's like you got marbles in your mouth.
Wow, hurtful. Accurate,
Yeah.
but hurtful.
Thank you. So how'd I do?
You did
Kay?
great, Toots.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
But Kay, she put Bomberman 64-second attack on it.
Mhm. It's my birthday, Kay. You must love me.
I also love Dark Cloud.
You are a dark cloud after this gaming history. Sorry, Kay. Had to be done. I'm sorry, Kay. Poor Kay.
Craig, I want to go on vacation. Come back.
Oh, duh.
Craig should take us all on vacation, like a family vacation to Disney
Nice
World.
Girls family vacation. All of us together. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that is gaming history. We're gonna go and look at super chats now. Hooray!
All right, this is the
Okay.
final.
Yeah, this is it. Once the super chats are done coming in, like that's it. We're done. Joel for 5 says, "Here's some more missionary on top of doing the Lord's work. You already have the wife laid down for a nap. Munya, pet the Kirsche. What?
Did you say he has his wife laid
Yeah,
down for a nap? That's
don't-
a great fucking guy right there. Love
the
that
fuck,
guy.
dude. No, you're like she's sleeping. Don't do that when she's sleeping. What the hell?
I don't like naps.
Yeah. Tanarian for 10 says missionary. Also, I know who I'd bring in the AI form and stick into a gigantic robot body. I'd probably get canceled for it, but he's the only one who can save Europe right now.
This guy wants to resurrect Mecha Hitler. Don't let him do it.
So
Why not?
anyway, here's Nashville.
we?
Draconic for 2 says,
Yo,
happy
hit me up.
birthday, Blabs. Phoenix can choose. That's 2 for Phoenix's choice.
I'll go 2 for Doggy.
Says a lot about you. How you keep saying that.
I
Doggy.
keep going for the one that's behind.
He just doesn't like looking at women's faces when he fucks them.
Apparently.
I like to pretend they're men, Kirsche. That's how I can do it.
Voyton 5 says there should be a drone warfare section that plays like StarCraft. Thank you. The critical catastrophe for 20. Just learned Bowser really likes pie. Well, anyway, happy 29.2 birthday, Blabsy. Thank you. That's right. 29.2.
Here's Nashville.
Here's Nashville. Paul for 5 says the Steam Deck sold out in less than an hour at the new prices. So once again, it's out of stock. With that response, the market says yes at that price.
That's
Maybe
fucking
it's scalpers, too,
insane.
though?
That's what
Maybe.
I said. I was like, people are gonna pay for it anyway, so why not?
That's
Okay,
stupid.
Shame
Shame
on
on
my
you.
pet peeve, man. Remember the $40 GameCube? Why are we getting consoles halfway through their freaking cycle going up in price? Bring
Yeah.
it back down.
The
$40
clown work
GameCube.
makes sense, Ben.
Steam-powered geekery for 5 says global costs have gone up even after corporate contracts. Also, Doggy. That's 5 for Doggy. Nathan for 5 says the whole RAM shortage due to AI speculation has made PCs more expensive due to Microcon point out of consumer electronics. Marmalin for 10 says, it sucks, but it's not surprising. The cost of RAM and SSDs, OpenAI, fuck you. So it's incredibly high that it's hard to justify under 1K. Dwayne for 5, this show is too much flirting in PDA. We need Craig back now. Missionary, by the way. Thank you for the 5. That's 5 for missionary. Zimmer for 10 says U.S. waged war against 2 countries in the 2000s and consoles cost went down. I call bullshit also. The full Call of Duty trailer is up. Enemy is North Korea. There's a general who looks like Kim's sister. Missionary. Wow, that was a lot. That's 10 for missionary. And yes, we did see the trailer. But that
Does
came in
Kim's
before.
sister have nice milkers?
Mommy milkers. Looney Lonnie for 5 says, check out Easy Computers for pre-builds. I got mine for about $600 and arrived about 5 days later. Nice. Marmalin for 10 says, not defending Sony here, but they can be pulling a Ford move where they patent a tech to make sure it doesn't get introduced. Ford holds a patent for ADs on infotainment systems in cars. That was a word I can't read. Anyway, Alan for 20 says, YouTube won't let me send any super chats, so I'm here on Rumble. Can we just admit that Doggy's just missionary facing upside down? Also, the most spankable VTuber can choose where this 20 goes.
Missionary!
Enigma for 2 says, every day we get closer to Feudanarama dream ads. Oh, please no. Gold Soul for 100. Holy shit, $100. All right. Boop. As Master Uguay would say, it seems my time has come now. Since I like both positions, you dirty dogs, I shall let Kirsche to decide this 100. By the way, everyone, spread them cheeks and smile.
Come. Missionary.
Commenter fan for 2 says the reason you can't have mini games and loading screens is because Namco owns the patent right to it and has since original Ridge Racer games on PlayStation 1, and they won't let anyone else use it.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Aramis for 15 for local says, for the woman with the pretty smile and mischievous eyes on her special day, she's grown more confident with time through the antics, the stories, the gongs, and the steady, diligent work behind the scenes. Hard work and consistency have a way of shining through, and you carry both with an ease that's not hard to notice. Thank you very much, Aramis. That was very nice of you. Also, another 15 from Aramis. You're as radiant as your love for Harry Potter, and the world is too small for a personality like yours. Craig may be the heart of the show, but you are the magic that keeps it enchanting. Have a wonderful day today and peaceful, joyous year with your loved ones. Congratulations. Thank you, Aramis. Again, that was very nice of you.
Aramis is the best.
Jay Treed, member on YouTube, says they have Daewoo RK service rifle. It's the AR-15. The AK had a baby. Thank you. Tin Lee for 5 says, you know what other franchises with great trailers? Assassin's Creed, by the way, Resync looks promising. $5 for cuddling. Jesus has gifted a membership on YouTube. Maverick for $10 or 60 cents, because it's the R currency. Twisted Metal was based, even the knockoffs were. Twisted Metal Black, not so much. Oramu for 10 says, have fun reading this one, Blabs. Oh no, my favorite position isn't here. The chocolate starfish full Nelson on the kitchen table. What?
Yeah, absolutely.
What? Phoenix does that every other day, apparently.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I do this every morning before using my Kirsche plush while playing Xenosaga.
What is wrong with you? And also, how did you get one so early?
Game Hunter series for 20 says, a reminder to Kirsche, still waiting the stories for other Asmongold and Kirsche games. This showdown made me write a new idea for Asmongold dating simulator that's already an automatic rated M. Oh, damn.
Oh, hell yeah, buddy.
John
What could be
Kanji for
worse than
20.
fucking the Centaur?
John Kanji for 20 says, Kirsche talks about propaganda. How about propaganda at them milkers? Video Gamer for 25. Oh, for $2, I should say, on locals. Missionary, if I ever get to stick my boopus in a vagoober, I want to be able to look the woman in the eyes and tell her I love her. That's it.
Aww.
2 for Missionary.
That's sweet.
Ham for 5 says, we need the re-release of the GameCube. Best controller ever. Mad Master Porkery. What a name. Mad Master Porkery, member for 6 months on YouTube. Hear me out. Since we're apparently doing AI of dead people, let's have Mustache Man read Morning Glory Milking Farm. Oh, God. 9? No. Jove Navilla for 5 to clear up the confusion. No, Blabs. She is set up for the nap after the work is done, since she would already be laying down. Also, she's still single. She's your wife. How is she single? I'm confused. I don't understand, but thank you for that. Mr. Paroxysm for 5 says, I'm very glad I got my Steam Deck when I did, especially since they are completely upgradable. And Lark Marcus for 10 says, missionary, we can spread more than the word of the Lord. She'll praise the Lord's name either way. Mission accomplished. And are we completely caught up, Kay?
How much was that?
We are.
That was 10 for missionary right there. That's it, guys. We've done it.
We did it.
We did it. This is it. All right. Phoenix, finale.
It is a blowout. Here we go. It is $536.97 for missionary and $166 for doggy, which of course means that the winner is Amazon. No, missionary. Here to accept the award for missionary is
Kirsche.
Kay.
No! Poor Kay!
I pick Xenosaga. Get out!
Yes! Xenosaga sweep!
Do an award, a thank you award for the missionary.
Well, I do the award, yes?
Yes. Go and say a little thank you for the missionary.
As Shinzo Abe said, go out and have children. Make more babies!
There you have it. Oh, and Arwen just came out with 10, says, I prefer Kirsche style, getting high as a kite and turn into a butter dog.
True, and if you really
And we got
enjoy
one.
Kirsche style, make sure you go to Kirsche.com to pick up your Kirsche plush before they go off sale on June 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern.
There you go. Can you throw a link to me? I'll put in the description down below real fast.
It's literally just Kirsche.com.
All right, guys. There you go. Go to Kirsche.com. Done. Her YouTube links are down below. Kay's links are down below. Everybody's links are down freaking below. Phoenix, don't point down there. We have HR meetings.
I'm pointing to my dick, not the like and subscribe.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
That's good.
Like
That's
and
good.
subscribe to Phoenix's dick.
Thank you.
Moving on. Anyway, tomorrow we have certain guests on the show. We have City, we have Megamoon. Obviously, Kay is returning tomorrow. And all of next week, you are stuck with Kay, whether you like it or not. She's the greatest of all time, so deal with it.
Is. Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
It is tomorrow's Friday.
All right.
Time to play some Rebecca Black, dude.
Yes, you can. Paul just came in for 5, says, for Switch 2 users, there's an attachment coming out that allows for GameCube controllers to plug into the dock directly. Thank you very much. All right, guys, that is it. I think we're going to call it there. Again, Kirsche's links are down below. Kay's links are down below. I was about to be like, I've been me and you've been you. Pew, pew, pew. But that's not what we're doing here.
Nope,
all
we're
right,
not.
people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. We'll see you all tomorrow. I got to press all these buttons now. Okay.
Happy birthday, Black!
Happy birthday.
Fatality. Bye, Kirsche.
Bye, Kirsche. Bye.
Fatality.